I'm back. Okay, sorry, I had a little bit of a blip on my internet there. Hello! We're playing a game called Shipwrecked 64, but this music's just too cool. I can't think about anything else. I just want to get into my groove. So I don't know much about this game, apart from it's supposed to be like a horror game that is kind of loosely based on Nintendo 64 kind of puzzle platformer style games, kind of like Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day vibe is what I have seen of this so far. I've watched a friend of mine, Sinow, play this for a while, but I didn't understand a lot of what was going on, so it's not like I know all the puzzle answers. Apparently there's like puzzles and stuff in it. But I've heard this is kind of cool, and I like games that are based on kind of like this sort of retro aesthetic. I get the feeling I'm probably going to have to Google some of the answers for this eventually. This game does immediately start up and start doing random nonsense. I'll try and capture that as best as I can, but as a content creator, that can be a bit hard to do. Yeah, no spoilers, please. I'll probably, like, be totally shit at this and run around like a fucking idiot. And then eventually, when I start getting stuck, I'll ask you guys for more and more help in the chat. But, let me flounder for a while. I had to actually press the A button there on my keyboard. When I'm up in the club, when I'm doing ass shots in the club, I'm sorry, but this is definitely a slapping someone's ass sound effect here. I definitely am all about like this kind of retro video game but scary thing that they've been getting a lot of games recently, kind of like this. I'm all about it. 2023 Shipwrecked as it was intended to be. Recreated using a game design document and older assets, or like a locked version where the game was removed from shelf. Oh. Okay, so this is gonna be the like the game was haunted and it tried to kill you and you have to unlock it or something. Alright.
Hey, everyone! I need your help.
That scared the fuck out of me.
Around with Bucky and his friend. Explore a vast open island and hopefully bring your friends back to safety.
They look a lot like FNAF characters, right?
So what do you say, buddy? Let's go rescue the gang.
That was really creepy. Hello! Welcome to Shipwrecked 64 2023. Shipwrecked 64 was meant to release in 1997, but was pulled after 3 days for reasons we now know. We have been working on trying to restore the game. This is the closest possible thing to a finished copy. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's supposed to be like they've went back to the game. We were able to transfer most of the game to new software, but had to fill some gaps ourselves. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Hypnospace Outlaw and stuff. It's very much like going back to the old tech. This version of the game is mostly clean. I mean, in terms of like technological terms or subject matter, morally. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Looks like my prayers have been answered. Listen, you gotta help me. I was out on the sea with my friends, and I the letter C in this font is fucking insane. It looks like brackets rashed my boat more than crashed. Whatever this font is, the letter C is absolutely wild. And I brackets rashed my boat. It was awful. And my friends were all kidnapped. What the fuck? Where have you landed? It was pretty bad, yeah? But you can help, right? Here, let me show you how it works. Try using the analog stick to move. You can also press A to jump when no one's talking. Press the green B button to interact. You can also press right bumper to hit. Remember to look for brackets and vises as well. You can brackets and save on those. Last thing, hold the left bumper to run. Okay, good luck, buddy. I'm all yours. Weird. So I'm not playing on a controller at the moment. But maybe I should be. Well, I don't know if it's going to pick up my Xbox controller now. Oh, it is already. Look at it go. I don't really remember, I don't really know how to run. Everything else, I'm like, yeah, I managed to get it. Okay, I think this is the run, actually. Okay, I think I am actually just doing that. There seems to be sort of like a time mechanic, but from what I've watched of Sinow, it's like you can restart easily enough when the time comes. Am I saving? I guess I am saving. It says living quarters. That's strange. No one should be living anymore. Kind of vibe. So, no, when you were younger, did you see Ghost Watch in 92 on BBC One? It's not ringing a bell. You found a secret. Heck the menu later to see it. This is very, yeah, it's very Danganronpa too, isn't it? Danganronpa fans try not to say a beach on an island looks like Danganronpa 2 challenge failed. Myself included. Every time I see this now, I'm like, Danganronpa 2! Anything that looks remotely like this. Danganronpa 2! Danganronpa 2 came up with the idea and concept of an island. Bucky, thank goodness you're here. Bad weather wound you up here too, huh? This is gonna sound really bad, but I ate someone when I got hungry. My boat wound up in a local dam? Can you try and get it unstuck? Just open the gates and we'll be good. Oh, and don't move it if it gets dark. It's hard to explain. Do your best. What the fuck? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell? I just got here. Oh god. Hurry up, boat. Move your ass, boat. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god. Do you want me to slap this? I'm lost in a way that is... It's like I found myself because I've lost myself this hard. Okay, stop moving. I didn't like that. Whatever that was, kind of freaked me the fuck out. Why did he say stop moving? Is this like a red light, green light thing? For some reason, I'm getting like a red light, green light thing where every time the screen goes like that, you're supposed to freeze. What happens if I move during that though? Next time that happens, I'm just gonna move. Oh, I've done it. Okay. Yeah, like what happens? Oh, okay. Those hooks are sharp, huh? I know you've got this though. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so it was like a fishing hook, I guess. But it kind of felt like that was part of the game. So I was expecting that to feel a bit more like cursed, I guess. But the walrus did mention, yeah, don't do stuff during the dark. I deliberately moved during that just because I wanted to see what happened though. That wasn't like a I failed because I didn't understand it moment. I was like deliberately just like testing the waters. Hello, who are you? That crash roughed you up pretty bad. I almost feel bad, honestly. But hey, every man for themselves. Oh, that's the spirit. Put some clothes on, Wolf. That's what I've been told. Oh, hello. I heard the volcano is going off soon. Last we heard, you got here at a bad time. I hope you'll be able to go home. I'd hate the alternative. The alternative is you eat me, clearly. You're already thinking about it. Here, I'll just save again. What are you doing? Since, you know, we're all probably gonna die, I'm spending my last few days here, you know, cozying up, engaging in the arts. It's nice. You know what? Good for you. Giovanni Goose. Oh my god, your voice is very intense, as is your neck. Hey, what took you so damn long? Look, wolves have been on my tail all day. Part of my debt is to cook for these mutts. But I can't turn the dials with these wings. They're useless. Why are you the chef? Okay, get in there, rodent. What the fuck? No? The sound effects in the background are making me think I'm on like a time limit. I feel like I'm somehow being timed here, and it's kind of creeping me out. Oh, this is very like overcooked. Oh gosh. Oh fucking hell. No wonder you're struggling. Why are all the ovens on? You cannot be making this much different varieties of food in all these ovens at the same time. No wonder you're struggling. Oh gosh. Why are none of them lit up red right now? There we go. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. It says you freed Giovanni Goose in like tiny letters. Smell that? That's the smell of success, lad. That right there, my friend, is a good meal. I'm impressed, I'll admit. First time too. All right, see you at the beach. So it kind of feels like, this is one of those games where, how should I put it? It's got like a time loop mechanic, and I feel like it's going to have a mechanic where I do like the perfect day in order to like unlock the true ending, where I do all of the mini games perfectly in one day. That's my guess so far. Is this character an otter? Immediately my favorite. Olive Otter! Hi, Bucky. Thank goodness you're okay. Listen, I'm in a tight situation here, and I don't just mean my swimsuit. We were sent to gather OO nuts for wolves to pay off our debt. What the fuck is this like wolf mafia vibe we've got here? To pay off our debts for the crash. I'm not great at finding things though. Girl, same. If you can help, I'll be able to leave. I'll be able to leave indentured servitude. They're often hidden in trees or boxes. Hit or interact with those and you'll get them. Come on, let's get this over with. Oh my gosh, okay. Are you gonna help me or are you just gonna stand there? Also, why can I slap the trees to the point that they look like they've been hit by lightning? Why do I get the feeling that this is gonna be the most annoying minigame? This definitely feels like this minigame kinda sucks. Is there really no indicator as to which ones have a coconut in them? It's just random? Oh my god! You cannot be serial with this. There's so many! I know there's like a billion seconds, but I'm gonna be here for a very fucking long time. Olive, we did it! Perfect. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll meet you at the shore. You truly are a hero. It looks like it's midnight. We should find a bed. Let's to go the hull under the beach stairs. I don't know if it's that's a typo that exists because this is an indie horror game, or if it's a typo that exists because they're trying to emulate a game that was a bit janky, if that makes sense. It says Town Hall. Town Hall? How long have they been here for? What the fuck? Kind of a vibe though. Kind of love this actually. They've really nailed how incredibly flat things would appear on the N64. Like, prison jail cell bars were always really fucking weirdly flat in N64 games. It's a note about the hull. Hello and welcome to Nulla Terra. You're in the hull now as a safe space for new visitors. Make yourself umphy and take care. Chief Wolf. It's been nice having you around. Let's get some more friends tomorrow. Good night, buddy. Okay, so it is supposed to be like the character is aware that I'm playing. If that makes sense. There's like an awareness that there's a player character. It's not just like you're always playing as Bucky, so to speak. It's really hot out, isn't it? I think it may be the volcano. I just really hope it's not true. I don't want to think about what happened. What is this building? Wait a sec. Never mind the volcano. What is this fucking weird art gallery building over here? What's with this weird Blade Runner building in the background? Are we not going to talk about that? Glasgow Passport Office. Nice of you to just crash in like that. We're all trying to live our lives. If you want to keep yours, then leave. You wouldn't want to stay here too long. Okay, so the wolves have some sort of like stranglehold. Let's see what the town hall looks like during the day, because last time I came here it was midnight. Okay, yeah, there is someone in here. Why does this guy immediately look like he might be a bit more friendly to me because he's wearing a coat? Oh, looks like I missed one. Well, hello. Listen, I know it was an accident, but you're scaring our town half to death. I know where your boat is. It's in pieces. There's a forest nearby, Slumber Woods. Go there, get your boat pieces. I'll fix it for you, and you can fuck off. Now scram. Everyone's got attitude in this game. Oh. So this button allows you to like see through the walls to see where the pieces are. What is this weird red spray paint? Why do I have the weird feeling that if I use this too much, I'll die? It kind of feels like I'm using some sort of resource up when I do this in like a bad way. But it might just be like a visual thing and it's not actually doing anything, but it does feel a little ominous. Do you know what I mean? It feels like my life force is draining the more I hold this button down. What is that in the background? Something's moving. Is this going to be a game where I have to set up the code word system again? I think I might have to. We haven't really done that for a while. So for those of you who don't know, we use this system because as a streamer, quite a lot of the time you use rhetorical questions when you're what the fuck is that? How are you going to explain this? Wolves? Oh, Christ. Here we go again. So we set up a code word system when I was streaming because quite a lot of the time I I don't want people to immediately spoil how to do things or tell me what to do all the time, because sometimes it kind of gets in the way of watching me go, huh? But sometimes I want people to tell me what to do. I didn't want to get to the point where like all backseeing equals the mod's gonna come up behind you and break your neck. And some people's chats are a lot stricter about this. So I came up with a system where if I say a certain word, it's like a code for, okay, start telling me what to do for a little period of time, if you would be so kind. If I get stuck at a part, and then we can like turn the code word back off again so that you can get back to just watching me kind of experience things for the first time. And I quite like that system because it means that people do get to help me, but it's not kind of constant. So let's tap a code word after I do this stupid fucking minigame. I expected this minigame to be a bit harder. It's just one little guy. I wonder if the minigames will get harder when I unlock like the cursed version of this game. Okay, now what? They give you a lot of time for these. Like, they give you so much time for these that makes me think it's gonna get harder. I had like 300 seconds left on the clock. Got it? Good. Oh, just like my Japanese teacher used to say. My Japanese teacher who had a Scottish husband and therefore was also surprisingly Scottish at times, despite being a small, middle-aged Japanese woman. She would often end sentences. She would like explain something about Japanese to us. And then at the end she'd be like, got it? Good. And I was like, that is so Scottish of you. This is the most fucking Scottish thing I've ever seen a middle-aged Japanese lady ever do, and I absolutely adore it. Yeah, Humiko-sensei. I'm gonna fix this hunk of junk. You get out of my face. Do what you gotta do. Alright, thanks I guess. Okay, inspired by me calling someone a gormless prick earlier. No, that might be a bit too esoteric. Let's say dictionary boy. Inspired by me telling you about being called dictionary boy earlier. How about that one? I probably won't talk about that again during the playthrough. It's not the sun telling you that for certain. Just please leave for your sake. Yeah, they keep talking about how it keeps getting hotter. Something tells me there's like a kind of... The global warming is not the full explanation for what's going on here. And I'm not even sure if the volcano is either. Or if the volcano is it to blame for this, there's something a little bit more going on in that volcano than just it might erupt. Yeah, I'm getting a kind of like lost, the island has like a will of its own type of vibe, perhaps. It does look like it's getting kind of foggier, or maybe smokier. This is the town hall again. Yeah, there's nothing going on there. He did say he would fix the boat. And there aren't that many places to go. So if I can't find someone else to save, then maybe it's just like go to the beach for a bit or something. Okay, so it's GTA 3 system where you just die if you touch the water. I already failed the red light, green light game, so I've already like not got the perfect ending. I'm expecting the game to be like, why didn't you save as Bentley Bear or something at the end? Bucky, thank goodness you're here. Bad weather wound you up here too. Oh, this guy's kind of reset. Oh, can I try this minigame again? Oh, okay. I actually really love red light, green light as a concept. I don't know why. I always find red light, green light minigames really exciting for some reason. Like in Mario Party games. I really want to play another Mario Party style game. There's actually one that I kind of wanted to show you guys called Billion Road, which is like... It's a bit like a kind of... You go around Japan buying ramen stands and then participating in kaiju battles. It's like Monopoly with kaiju battles in it. But it might be a little too... Once again, I'm going to use the word esoteric for people to keep up with the chat, and it might end up becoming, it takes like 50 billion years for me to play through one. How am I supposed to do this? Can I wall jump? Oh my god, what are you, fucking Samus? This is kind of cool as hell. I'm sorry, I was not familiar with your game. Dokapon Kingdom for book club. My life's goal has been to find other human beings who will willingly play Dokapon Kingdom with me, but anytime I've ever played Dokapon Kingdom with people, it has made them actively, like, I'm not even kidding. I've heard the phrase, I want to kill myself, more times while playing that game than I care to hear from my friends. I know that this is going to get creepy eventually. Like, the way that everything looks when the lights go out is already a little weird. I just know that's going to be a thing later. Oh, the boat has like a kind of cool red glow to it. Nailed it! Fucking nailed it. You got all of our friends. Now let's get back to the boat. We can keep searching as well. Whatever you want. That makes me think if I keep searching, there's more to be discovered. Let's leave the island now and see what happens. As like the bad ending, do you know what I mean? Alrighty, lead the way. Let's get out of here. Played Still Wakes the Deep, and you watched John and I's playthroughs. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, presumably, Doug. Did you hear about the volcano? Yes, it's all you people ever talk about. You arrive 5 days before its eruption. You've got 120 hours. If I were you, I'd use them wisely. Okay, Majora's Mask. Hello? Service, please. Oh, that's such a cute little Easter egg. If you keep pressing save, the sign falls over. I love that. All right, bud. Moment of truth. Good luck out there. I can't just leave without my people. I know I was rude to you, but that's because I'm a dick. Seeing as you're actually going to be able to leave, I spoke too soon. It's been nice knowing you guys. All right, way to say it in the most ominous way possible. Good ending. You escaped from this brutalist architecture on the island. Why is that guy going so fast? What the fuck? Get back here. Squeaks de Corgi. It looks like a factory or something, doesn't it? Okay, so that's like the basic ending unlocked. Oh, this is going to be one of those horror games, right? Where it gets progressively creepier the more you play through it, naturally. These computers are definitely going to have some sort of relevance eventually. Do I have any bonus? I have quite a few bonuses, don't I? Group photo. They're actually terrifying. The Studio Grounds Vandal. Walter Poster, Studio Grounds. Concept art? Yeah, it's one of those weird creatures. I want to play more red light, green light. Why do I like that so much? I don't know why I love that concept so much. As you can imagine in Squid Game, and the first trial in Squid Game was basically red light, green light. I was like, ooh! Sorry, I can now play the version from 1997 that was removed from shells. Think outside the box. Okay. So now the game really begins.
Hey, everyone! I need your help.
Kill your parents to help me. This is where we store the bodies. Cogware's second last game. Second last? Penultimate.
Let's go rescue the gang.
Information on the game has been very sparse since its soft launch in 1997. The game would not work on any emulators, but after some tinkering we built our own for this game. Not that I would ever use an emulator, of course, because that would be criminal. The game was developed by Cogware Games. 2X devs helped us create this version of the game. This game may have some glitches or artifacts, and it is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, the bunny's arm did look very like the human kind of poked out through the costume. Howdy. You know, he feels like he would say howdy. So far, this dialogue is the same. Or monologue, I guess. Okay, I was just checking to see if any of that was different. It's interesting, he says, my prayers have been answered. We'll have to keep an eye out, because this is like the haunted version of the game, right? The original version. So I'm guessing things are going to start to get a little bit like Doki Doki Literature Club. I think Doki Doki Literature Club was actually kind of amazing. I know I've already played games like that before it came out, so I think my initial reaction was like, it was good, but it was slightly tempered. And partially A, because I've played games like that before, but B, it's also because I tried to stream it in like a really long stream. So reading through like the dialogue that's kind of purposefully a bit boring changed my outlook on it. I'm sorry, what is going on? Why is it when I read this sign things get weird? This looks like a cipher or a code.
1015 Hello International at 1520 in 230 degrees 7 knots. Cabin closed. Temperature 23. Dew point 19.
Didn't love that. Definitely felt like something has escaped from containment. Okay, I'm expecting this minigame to get a lot creepier. I just have a vibe already. I wish Nintendo Online was better so I could at least play with you, Doug, but we're just too far away. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I'm kind of surprised this isn't more creepy at the moment. But I'm sure that will come, chat, right? Patience. Just like I said about Doki Doki, patience. I know I want this game to become creepy and weird, but it'll get there. Oh, this children's game is so easy. I'm totally owning this children's game as a 33-year-old man. I'm not looking forward to having to do that shit coconut game again. The coconut game is the real horror for me at the moment, frankly. Knowing that I'll have to redo that. All the wolves kind of sound like they want me to die in a lava ray burny death. I'm just waiting for the next show. There's one about a beaver I like. You know, you look a lot like him. You're lucky. Since, you know, we're all probably gonna die, I'm spending my last few days here. You know, cozying up, engaging in the arts. Do you like this beaver who looks like me in like a carnal manner? Like, what type of show are we watching here about this beaver? Are we seeing somebody's beaver? Blah, 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 blah. Let me do your shite little fucking minigame, you ungrateful goose bastard.
Happy birthday, bitch!
So you just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift?
Happy birthday?
Bitch!
Stay out my mother house, bitch.
Smell that? Can you smell what Giovanni Goose is cooking? Looks like I missed one. Well, hello. I know it was an accident, but you're scaring our town half to death. I know where your boat is. These are all the same so far. So far, this game is very Doki Doki because it's just making me do the same old shite over and over, but we're gonna stay on the island this time, folks. And I'm expecting things to get spicier. What is this? What is this? Okay. So inside the minigames themselves, there seems to be something. What the fuck? Hold up. Okay, obligatory type in 6969 moment here. Sinow, it's a keypad. All right, Captain Hyperliteral in chat. I feel kind of slow with this part, but luckily these monsters are very shite, so they're pretty shite monsters. So I'm guessing eventually I'll find codes and stuff and I have to go into all the mini games and like enter the codes to like make new things happen is my guess. But I haven't seen any 4-digit numbers yet, apart from there was that one board we examined that had what looked like a kind of cipher. But I don't want to spend too long trying to work out what the code on that board means just yet, because it's quite common in these games that you find that and people like overthink it too early. And you get stuck there for ages, and it's like sometimes you don't have the information that you need when you first find it, but people just immediately are like, can we solve this? And then they spend like an hour on it. Like in Amanda the Adventurer, the demo, that one like bugged dialogue line that isn't actually supposed to be like an ARG, it's just a bug. But if we had sat there and tried to work that out for like 4 hours, we would have gone insane. This is me trying to find the creepy content in this game right now.
Brandon! Brandon! Brandon!
What?
Put some Janet Jackson on.
I'm not putting Janet Jackson on, okay?
Brandon!
What?
Put creepy
Janet
stuff
on or
in the
you're
game
fired.
or you're fired. Let's at least try and just do one more loop and then stay on the island longer. Oh, see, this is another code. I wonder if this is telling me like an order. Do you know what I mean? I wonder if it's telling me an order to do the minigames in. Like somebody who, if you read it backwards, it's like 1, somebody with a 4-letter name, 2, somebody with a 5-letter name. Because the other one said 3 and 4. So it sounds like either locations or people or something. Maybe it's trying to tell me like an order if I like decode the cipher. I don't like how his head moves when it's the pause screen, by the way. That's making me feel very uncomfortable. Yeah, the pause screen is, there's something up with the pausing in this. The way it like gradually fades in and the music goes all weird. The pausing is definitely going to be a mechanic later, I think. All right, come on. Let's get on with it. This one is the worst mini game. What happens if you fail the games as well? I bet that does something different if you just deliberately fail them all. We'll have to do that later. Give her a smack. You know what? For good measure.
Hey, watch it! 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 Hey,
I'm running out of time! The timer! Is this how you deliberately fail the minigames? Smack my bitch up! Smack my bitch up! Heh. Whoops. Guess we're both not great at finding. That's okay. We can always go again. Interesting. No hard feelings about you beating the shit out of me earlier. We'll just forget that, shall we? That's totally a mechanic that allows you to fail quickly if you want to. I bet that there's something that you unlock by failing things then. You know, I never realized that there was a mirror over here. Why is that here? I'll meet you at the shore. You truly are a hero. Thank you, I try. Okay, so it's gonna give me the choice now. So this time, let's stay. Watch the time though, it says. I lost a little bit more time because I slapped Otter into failing a minigame earlier, but don't stay too long. Maybe we can go back to the town hall. Your call though. Yeah, it does look like the town hall has more in it. Hello. Stumbler O'Hare. Hiya, friend. It's been a while. Your noise is really loud. It's been a while since I've seen anyone. I used to be living in town. Then I was disarmed. Lately though, I've fallen for a rabbit. But I can't just talk to her. I want to draw her instead. Can you come in and help me draw? Just keep my paint topped off and my canvas upright. Thank you. What the fuck is this minigame?
Okay, buddy. You go gather some paint. Then I'll get right to drawing.
Uh-oh. This does not spark joy in my heart. Already. Not loving the vibes of this one already, folks. Oh, it's like if he runs out of the ink, something bad happens, so I've got to keep him topped up. I don't know what he was doing in the background there. He was making weird noises. I'll try and catch him next time. Oh my god, these N64-ass textures. I feel like I'm in an endless corridor. Oh, here you go. Oh, that's when you have to make his painting go back up again. I see, I see. So many ink jars. You alright, lad? Here you go. This is kind of nice. Oh, no! Oh, it's okay. Sorry, I thought I had like accidentally canceled the minigame and I got really annoyed because I didn't know that going through the door would cancel the minigame. So I was gonna get pissed about it, but it's actually not cancelled it, so thank you for that, video game developers. We have so much ink jars now, I think we're good. Let me go back and make sure that his canvas is upright. That's alright, that's okay, I'm right here, for goodness sake. The screen is gradually getting darker, it sometimes feels like, but I don't know if that's just like my mind is playing tricks on me thing, or if something is actually happening, especially when I stand still. Maybe it's just time passing. But you can see this too, right? Very faintly. Oh my god. How... I mean, your arms have been ripped off. You know what? Your arms have been ripped off. You can have a pass, it's fine. It's just happy little accidents, such as losing both of your arms. Happy little accidents.
Bucky, it's done.
Yay. I am your friend. Now what? A happy little accident. Artistic genius in the making, yes! It's wonderful. Ha, thank you, Bucky. I'm gonna go hang this up in the theater. Wanna come see? Yes, absolutely. Let's go. Yeah, he's the workplace accident guy. He's the person that has to take a fall for us to learn about the importance of safety in the workplace. I'm sure this is gonna be a lovely photo, or painting, sorry. Oh. Man, you really made my day. Look at it. Isn't it a beauty? It's... creative. When she sees this, she'll be falling into my arms. Or, nubs? Anyways, heh, thank you. Seriously, bravo, Picasso. You're the Picasso stumbler. Alright, can you check up on my other paintings too? I left some lying around at the town hall. Thanks, we were just there. We were just there! Running around like somebody's errand boy here. You could have just told me that when we were there a minute ago. Hello? JD, oh hello. Surprised we haven't met. Pretty bad rash, eh? Heard all about it. You know, I've got a secret. There's actually a whole barge somewhere here, but it's tucked away in a cave, and the only way to it is through the volcano. You've only got one shot, but you can do it. Let me take you there. We can save the island. Or, they'd never let little old me do it. Come on, Bucky, we have an island to save. This is a very weird subplot, but alright. I don't like how you said you only have one shot. That's filling me with fear. One of these computers again. Oh my god, this is very difficult. For something that I only get one shot at, this is surprisingly difficult. I can do this. Lara Croft! Oh, I have more than one shot. Okay. It's not that stringent. Obviously, the time limit is still a factor, but I thought it was legitimately like you die in the game, you die in real life kind of mode. Oh shit. God, this really does control like an N64 game as well. It controls like ass sometimes. Like Mario 64. I'm sorry, but Mario has grease on his fucking shoes in that game. It's ridiculous. Fucking hell, I hate this bit. I'm doing the slide theme from Mario in case you're wondering. Fucking boat! Don't start moving before I'm in it. You okay? No, haven't been for a while. Cry for help, etc. This boat can sail on lava? What is it made of? Titanium? This music is like kind of freaking me out. Oh, this last bit can fucking... Oh, you suck! How far back are we? Oh my god, we're right at the beginning. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you. Oh my god, I totally had a feeling and we have not a lot of time left. Oh, I love that and I hate it. I love that, but also fuck this game. Oh my god, I'm kind of killing it though. Well, here we go, he says while dying. Oh, I really wanted to say the C word there, but YouTube doesn't like it, so I'm not allowed to say it. Just know that I was thinking it. I also don't think people should necessarily say it in chat, because people have got into hot water with YouTube before for things that people have said in chat. It's probably fine. I doubt it's going to be that good at detecting things, especially because my videos aren't really that big. Joe immediately screws things up for me though. That's pretty funny. I'm sure it'll be fine, Joe, to be honest. If I was like a bigger streamer or a bigger YouTuber, maybe. Oh! Oh, but this is also kind of an ending. Okay. Kaboom! The volcano really was about to go off. They weren't lying. Okay. Dictionary boy. Is there a way for me to go back to my save to try that minigame again? Or do I have to do the whole thing all from the beginning? You don't believe so? Are you joking? So I have to save everybody again? No, you're kidding me. Okay. We go again. Reaching any ending will remove the continue door from the save room until another game starts. So if I had all F4'd and just restarted the game, I would have been able to go back. But because I got the Pompeii ending, that technically counts as an ending, so I have to do a new game. Well, alright. You have to pass or fail everyone to get the bunny unlocked. Okay, so can I just deliberately fail everyone? Oh, but I kind of feel like I might as well try and... You're probably going to get a different ending if you pass everyone, don't you think? Let's just try and fail our way to doing that again, actually. See what happens. So I think the fastest way to fail this one is probably to get captured, right? Jesus Christ. No wonder this game didn't make it to the shelves in the state. It's just a time thing, isn't it? Because you get multiple chances to try the games again, so if I just like repeatedly fail, it's more about making time pass than it is like failing everybody's individual minigame, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Come at me, come at me, come at me, come at me. You came at me. What is going on? Hey, Bucky. What are you doing here? Answers, isn't it? You want answers? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's nothing for you here. I'd feel bad if you left empty-handed, so I'll give you a little treat. It's a gun. Check it out in someone else's level. I'm busy though, so please leave me be. Oh, what was the computer in the background though? Oh, you're here. Wait, what? You can just do his immediately now. Okay, so the game maybe is...
You go gather some paint.
It seems to
That'll get
be
right to drawing.
aware that I've tried some things before. I don't think I was able to do this in this guy's minigame previously, by the way. But I didn't really need it the first time, did I? I just kind of smashed it anyway because I am a god gamer. It definitely feels like a lot of the minigames in this are designed so that you can speed through them somehow. Oh no, the canvas was on the floor for too long. Oh fuck, there's a door up there. I keep forgetting that. Wait, hang on. You can only see that door when you do this. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what? What's this? Hogwarts Games Debug Zone? Whoa! It says chests empty. It's quite hard to read that. Whoa! What's all this? The nav map. I am Wolf Variant 1. My character ID is 10. I am the rude NPC. When writing lines, make them negative. Oh, this is cute. Hi, I am Wolf Variant 2. My character ID is 9. I am the optimistic NPC. When writing lines, make them positive. Cool. Posjunijits 1.
Heya, Liz here. Wanted to just throw my hat into the ring. Connor said he would be recording his work on the game, and I wanted to try it myself. It'd be a nice way to keep logs of development as little relics to take a look at once the game's fully done and shipped. So, today it's December 1995. Yeah, and I've been working on designing some of the bonus characters one may run into in the game. Been doing this little rabbit guy. Connor thought of a funny gimmick today and told me that it shouldn't have arms, but would still try doing things with his hands. Maybe like building stuff, or maybe he's a chef. Well, I guess we already have the goose guy, but worth a shot. What if the bunny guy was an artist?
Oh my god, she's cracked the code.
Sweet. Okay, I like that. Anyway, not that much else to show, aside from that.
Cool, I guess. There's another one of these, by the way. It says code is 1234. Amazing. It says door travel. Yeah, it sure does travel. It says door static. I don't know if this is like necessary to complete the game, but it's kind of a cool Easter egg. Exit, menu, UMAP, cave demo, or waterway demo. What about this bit? It says step up. Step up to the streets. Jump again. Climb. It says you did it. Okay, let's go back to... Let's do cave demo, I guess? I'm like back in this cave again. I don't know if this is actually like you need to do this to complete this game, so to speak, or if it's just like actually... It's like a spoof debug that also is kind of like a debug. I don't know what to do. I want to try this again. So let's complete the Stumbler minigame. Weirdly enough, when you go through that door, you can see stuff in the distance. But when you go through here, you can't see it anymore. Like, look at this. What are those things I'm seeing over there? Oh, I think that's the door and that's the rabbit. It's just, you're seeing it because technically those things still exist, but they're just like really far away. It's like the level actually still has this loaded up in memory. It's just you're seeing it technically from a distance. It's wonderful. Ha! Thank you, Bucky. I'm gonna go hang this up in the Guggenheim. Wanna come see? Can I please not just take the other things with us now? For fuck's sake. Okay, here we fucking go. Sinow, don't screw up at the last hurdle this time, dingus. Alrighty. The first phase is over of this boss fight. That's right, he's been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14, can you tell? Okay. I think we're almost at the end again, aren't we? Here we go. How do I do this jump, though? This looks really long. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna go right for that corner. Wish me luck. Here we go. Yes, he's done it. You did it. Good job. All right. Let's go get that boat. Why did you need my help if you were just at the end anyway the whole time? This doesn't make sense. Unless it was like a two-man job and he needed someone else to come with him. Look, it's still here and intact. Intact is one word, not two words. For the love of twigs, it's real! Well, Bucky, you know what to do. Bring that boat to the beach. You'll be a hero. So long, buddy. Alrighty. This is really weird. Oh, their little faces. Don't worry, it's fine. We did it. We're gonna start a new civilization on, like, Boatopia. I've got Noah's Ark here. It is getting a bit biblical. It's getting a bit VeggieTales. Okay. I'm doing an official dictionary boy moment here again. The code word, folks. What do I do this time to start making more of the creepy stuff happen? Just keep failing minigames? Okay. Fail each of the main analyzed minigames 3 times. Oh yeah, because that happened with that one guy, didn't it? After I failed his 3 times. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, Luna and Dave. See, I'm a god gamer, so I wouldn't naturally fail minigames. Okay, so I'm gonna just try and fail the fuck out of these minigames now. But first things first, before I completely fail this one, there's like a hidden thing on this level, isn't there, that I haven't found yet? It did say think outside the box. It kind of feels like I'm supposed to like go out of bounds or something. You can't use the Witcher sense. No, I'm pressing the button for that and it's just making me run at the moment. It does kind of feel almost like you could go out of bounds in this one more than any of the other mini games. Let me think about this a little bit longer before I ask you guys to just tell me what to do. See, it looks like if I just hop kind of right, I could like get over this or out of bounds or something, but maybe that's not it. Something with the mirror? No, because Dave said that he still doesn't know what the mirror does. So I'm inferring from that it's not the mirror. It did say think outside the box. And we already know that if you slap what's-her-face, it makes you fail really quickly. Oh! What? What does that mean? Oh! Oh, it's like invisible wall over here, though. I'm like, can't go any further. Screw you, house. You've lied to me. What is this? Why do I sometimes... What is going on with the physics of this game? Follow the path between the 2 houses. Okay. Ah, so I was looking at it. But I was trying to jump over the wall. I see. Almost. I almost got that without help. What's this? Where? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was so close. I just kept jumping over it, didn't I? Oh, it's another one of these. Is the code always just 1, 2, 3, 4? Let's try it. No, okay. I was gonna say that feels a little too on the nose. B time equals true. What? That doesn't mean anything to me yet. That's obviously important. Okay, I'm just gonna deliberately fail this now. Apparently the mirror shows up after you open a chest and it signifies that the secret passage is available. Oh. Okay, chat, look away, please. Look away, please. I do not condone this behavior. We're only doing this so that we can get the timer to go down. I do love otters. Both the animal and in a gay way. Okay. So this is terrifying. The label says Olivia's last phone call. Oh god.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your
Here we
name
go.
and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
You showed up at the door again. I don't know what to do. Something about us and just felt wrong.
What the fuck was that audio? That was very disturbing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what to do. Ah! Oh, that was creepy. I didn't have enough time to go out of bounds. Sorry, Dave. Heh, whoops. Guess we're both not great at finding. That's okay. We can always go again. Is it worth me going back into that, Dave? If you go out of bounds, do you see something totally different, or is it not really that big a deal? There's something extra. Okay. Oh shit, she's seen something completely different. Oscar, Lima, India, Victor, India, Alpha. No! Sinow! Sir clicks a lot! You had fucked it. Now there's no trees, you can only fail. Oh, interesting. Oh. What the fuck? There's like a... Why does it look like I've murdered her? Did she spell the word Olivia? It did sound like it, didn't it? Probably shouldn't jump on her corpse. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, it sounds like a real person's like last audio message. And then they've based this character around her. Where's Thingy going? Oh, she's just gone now. Creep. That was really creepy. My guess is that the actual voice actor for the otter is like dead. Welcome to the pool. I never went in here before. That's weird. Why do I never go in this bit? I feel like this isn't original. Like when you first start playing the game, this door isn't here. But now it is. Or it's like locked, right? Yeah, it was locked. Okay. I feel like I wouldn't have just missed that without a good reason. It was locked before, wasn't it? The music in here is lovely. It's very N64 Zora's Domain vibe. Oh, you can have like a little soak in the pool. Lovely. Oh my god, why is she out there just looking at me? Code is ECDC. This is 3 blind mice. Three blind mice, see how they run. I wonder if that's related. Oh my god, it sounds like somebody else is walking over there. Oh my god, the wolves have some sort of hidden underground network. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. If there is a waterfall, there must be a secret behind it. It is the law. It doesn't have to be every waterfall, but it has to be at least... If there is waterfalls in your game, at least one. What's the code? ECDC. If you were texting it, how would that be? On a keypad. It would be 3232. Just checking. Bastard, bitch, shit. And other swear words. 5323. I don't know why it would be 5323. Alphabet order. Oh, you mean what position they are in the alphabet? Oh. Five, 3, 4, 3. Is that the one? A, B, C, D, E. Yeah. It is 5, 3, 4, 3 if you do it by that system, right? What if it's the numbers from Hot Cross Buns? So that song is Hot Cross Buns. I don't know the lyrics for Hot Cross Buns, but should we look them up? Hot Cross Buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, Hot Cross Buns. Give them to your daughters, give them to your sons. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, Hot Cross Buns. It just says 1 a penny, 2 a penny a lot. 0354, isn't that? There's no 0. That's the problem. Let's go back to that room a little bit more, because I don't think there's like a time limit, is there? So I'm going to go back into that room and just think for a little sec. If ECDC is supposed to be musical notation, though, I don't understand how you would get numbers out of that. It does sound very piano-like, doesn't it? Like, if you were to count in directions from, like, middle C. If middle C was, like, 1, perhaps, or something, how would you get numbers from that? Unless it's, like, how many times that note is played? Yeah, Days, I was just thinking that. Because there's only 3 notes, right? And this bit's very, like... Is it just E, C, and D, or like the 3 notes in the song? Because it sounds very slow and rhythmic as if it's helping you count. Can somebody in chat help with that though? 3666 or 3777? Okay. It was 3777! Darla! We did it, chat! We managed to work that one out together. Oh, I'm really proud that we didn't have to just cheat. I am kind of an intuitive thinker, so when I heard how rhythmic the notes were, very kind of slow and deliberate, I was like, this is the type of speed you would want if you had to try and count them. And Days, you were saying the same thing around the same time as me. Well played, good job. And now to get none of the other puzzles and have to cheat for the rest of the game. Where are we? The smell's atrocious. We should leave. We should save, yeah. We don't gotta walk back. You can open the menu and hit respawn. And we'll be on our merry way. Why do I get the feeling that he wants me to leave now? Because we're about to uncover something uncomfortable. Bucky. It says the pool. It says the diner. It says the dam. 15. Oh god, it's like a timer. What the fuck? But the numbers are different. It says like 923. Okay, so we need to find these numbers, chat, clearly. Can somebody note them down for me? This is obviously going to be some sort of code, but I need to hit all of this shit quickly. What does it say there? 4923. That seems to be it. Okay, 4923. One of the keypad codes is going to be 4923 then. Can you please listen to me? My friends are in danger, and you think now's a good time to explore this dump? Hit the respawn button. Hit the slay button. Use your damn head, idiot. Oh, somebody's beginning to break the kayfabe. Okay, luckily the code was used right beside it. It wasn't like a thing I have to remember for 20 years. Do another save. What's this do? What the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me? This browser just opened up. Creepy! Oh god, it's like fucking Kinito Pet all over again. Oh, that's creepy. While we make games that are bright and friendly, you're not getting a squeaky clean experience if you play a game from Cogware. Instances of adult humor and some edge to our games are all present. We believe that games should not be designated to a single demographic, but rather shared among many demographics. We don't make kids games, but we also don't make adult games either. Think of us as a fine line in the middle. Hey Bucky, what are you doing here? You've got friends to save. Go do that. Nah. Nah, I think I won't actually. I think I'll keep poking around here for a bit. It's a note from Cogware. Whoa there! This room is designated to staff only. Feel free to hit respawn. Connor, Cogware, man, they really want me to hit respawn, huh? I ain't hitting shit. The only thing I'm hitting is that ass in the club. If you really want to go down there, well then feel free. Just be warned. You should complete the other companions minigames before proceeding further down this way. Okay, I'll take that as a hint that, like, it's better if you do all of this. It looks like there's a way to warp over here, but it's locked, which is kind of unfortunate. But it does look like everybody's supposed to have, like, an unlocked door before you proceed. Alright, okay, I'll go do that. I'll go do that. He just says... Thank you. Okay, creepy. I guess I can't do any more minigames right now. Like, I maybe actually have to go to sleep because nobody's around. Don't forget to keep mashing through the weird jumbled letter signs. Oh, okay. This one was like, you open this dialogue box and then you wait. As you do. But we already saw this one before, didn't we? Yeah. It's got like a kind of moon landing vibe. Moon landing / alien sighting vibe. That was absolutely a Malum. Certified Malum. I like games like this. I kind of refer to them... Sometimes I say that they're time loop games, but I would say more it's like break the sequence games. Or... Sometimes it's not about break the sequence, it's make the sequence, I guess. But you know what I mean? Games where you kind of like... You repeat something over and over, but you try and like change things around and then different things happen. I do quite like these games, but I think... We've had quite a lot of them now. I do think games that allow you to skip tedious stuff is kind of nice. So, for example, the Forgotten City. It's nice that you don't have to keep doing everything every time. Oh, why are you here? And you don't have a face. I hate that. Bye. That's creepy. That's very creepy. Being her gormless self as usual. Word of the day, gormless. It feels like I immediately found some sort of out of bounds thing there, by the way. If he could just do his actual fucking wall jump for once. Yeah, it's definitely up there. Look, there's something weird up there. Can I walk on this? Oh gosh. These flat N64 textures are really creeping me out. They're so flat. That's exactly what it was like in the N64. That's very faithfully recreated. It looks like there's something over there too. But I'm gonna try this bit. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, there's like a door there. What? Shit. There's like an invisible wall right here. Which is very awkward. I'm gonna try and jump around it. Okay. So, if I just walk directly at it. Oh my god, he's done it. It just opened up a YouTube video. What the fuck? It just opened up this. Is this gonna show me what I'm supposed to do? Recorded in like 144p resolution, of course, because it's 1996. You'd be playing this on Real Player. Walter, do you not think you can make your waterway a little bit more fun? A bit more jazzy with the music? Like a crumb of mirth wouldn't kill you guys. A little levity to the situation. A little bluegrass like Mario 64. That was weird, but it feels like there's something extra I should be finding. Is the cloud the face of that fucking rabbit thing in the shipbuilding minigame? Excuse me? I think that's a bit of a... You have to really squint your eyes. I don't know if that's deliberate. I know what you mean though. It does look like the ears, yeah? You said that there's a face in the game though. Hang on. Like, kinda? I don't see it. Maybe I just lack the imagination required. Fuck it. Alright, let's fail this minigame. Thank you, Dave, by the way, I appreciate it. So the way to finish this one is to just get caught, right? Over and over. Should be activated now, yeah? Ah. So it's kind of like each game developer made a different minigame, right? So this is the Walter one. And then there's one that's based on like Olive/Olivia, and then there's like another one. Let's see if Walter says something different this time. Yeah, I kind of skipped through it last time. Those hooks are sharp, huh? I know you've got this though. Come on, you can do it. Bucky, thank goodness you're here. This is the same as before. Hello? You're just skipping past all of these, aren't you? You're as inconsiderate as I remember. Amazing, good job, game developers. I was skipping through them, how did you know? Aw, if only I wasn't such a massive fucking idiot. Bye. Yeah, the faceless person's not there anymore, and it's like a lot dimmer in the game. In that mini game, I've noticed. Oh god. It keeps implying that they're like real. Do you know what I mean? It keeps implying that they're like real animatronics trying to kill people or something. I was gonna say, this wall is absolutely freaking out for a reason here.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What the fuck is going on? I think these type of games, I enjoy them a lot because when I was a kid, if I ever glitched an old video game out, I got really freaked out too. Do you see that? Really soak it in. Hundreds and hundreds of polygons, all working together to create the illusion of a real, living, breathing world. I built all of this. I'm an artist, right? I built this. My mouse is like a brush. Keyboard is my canvas. I'm so grateful. So that's the head dev, isn't it? Yeah. There's a mirror somewhere in Walt's fail room that you can do something with. Oh, weird. I maybe unlocked that and I didn't go to that one part. Yeah, Connor seems to have some sort of delusions of grandeur. You made a cute little rareware platformer, Connor, alright? Oops. Okay. Okay. I kind of wanted to see if there was anything extra there, so I would like to go back if that's possible. It looks like there's a lot more to explore here, but there's like an invisible wall at this bit. I just like, because of the way that the invisible walls are set up, I can't like jump to that really interesting bit across the gap where all the trees are, because it just looks like this is the rest of the island still to me, and we're just on the ziggurat or whatever it is. I can still tap that all on the floor, smack that, give me some more. That I can still do that. Very important. Maybe I'm not supposed to do anything else here. Okay. Let's go fail the third minigame. Oh, is it through the theater? That's where the kitchen is, isn't it? What is this? What is this? Oh no. What MK Ultra bullshit are we gonna win? Oh. It looks like somebody in a costume is murdering someone. Well, that's fun. It's like a confession of a serial killer through Shipwrecked 64. Oh, it's too late. Best part about this game? That. What the fuck is that noise? What? What the fuck? Is it bugged? Hang on a minute. Is this bugged? This seems a little too much. So there's probably oh god. You freaked me the fuck out. Sorry. Every one of these like mini games has like a secret thing, right? As well. It's not just failing it, it's like there's a secret thing. My guess is that this one's gonna have like an invisible wall. Or you could jump up the middle using the wall jumps. What are the two? Do you have any idea what's going on here? Oh god. Aww. Wait, why did it start doing the red light, green light thing at the end there? Did you see that? What did you do, you stupid rat? Get back in there. Get back in there and do it right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, this wall is like freaking out, by the way. I think I might have found the secret thing if I can reach there. What? Why is that wall freaking out? What? That was really fast this time. Hello? Ah! Okay. Alright. So that's definitely like a sort of Gordon Ramsay grindhouse nightmare. Oh, his noise is fucked now. Like, he was a little scary before, but now he's like a nightmare. This game is freaking me the fuck out. How do I get up there, though? They're just immediately on fire! Help! They've rigged it up like it's a bunch of fucking bombs. What the hell? If the wolves did that to your kitchen, I would call foul play. Speaking of. Yeah, the Hell's Kitchen producers are gonna really, like, scale it back a bit. This is getting out of control. These challenges that they're making the contestants do, such as defuse the bomb in the kitchen, are getting a little out of hand. And now I could just go in there. Didn't expect it to be like a Silent Hill dimension, I'll say that much. Oh, this is... I won't say pleasant. Something less than pleasant. Also, I do not like how there's a save bit right here. That is filling me with dread, folks. The fact that there's a save point right there is not filling me with confidence. Oh, there's coconuts, though. It is like a terrible Disneyland show. What's this? Oh, no! It's the rabbit's hand! You know the rabbit that has, like, 2 stubs for hands? That's one of his hands right there. I can't remember his name. It looks like I need to try and get up there, but the question is how. Also, what is this light dimension over here? It looks like if I go in the water, it might just sweep me away really quickly. I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. Is this like a triple jump moment? Nice. Look at me, God Gamer. Oh no, why? Oh, why have you got fixed camera angles like it's a Resident Evil game now? Oh God. They say that red means scary, and by they, I mean John Wilflick once. Okay, well that's clearly the number 8. So I'm guessing there's like a number puzzle coming up. And this is probably one of the developers. You, sir! Why did you make your game so fucking scary and weird? It was supposed to be for the kids! Okay, there's very clearly numbers on the wall here. There's like a 5 and a 3. Like, I'm guessing there's gonna be another one of those, like, keypads in a minute. What is this place anyway? Hi, Bucky. Here to observe the arts, I see. Oh, it's like an art gallery. I respect that. Take a look around. This looks like a 9. That looks like all of the otter dying. This looks like Ao Oni, which, by the way, I've decided to play the Ao Oni remake when it comes out. I love your art gallery, but can we do something about the music? It's a little dismal in here. Okay, so here's the keypad. 4 numbers again. I'm guessing the flags are the orders. The numbers go in. It's like red, blue, blue, green. This blue one looks like it's kind of half burned though. Is that going to be like you have to half that number or something? Or is it just to make it cool? I don't know. But red, blue, blue, green. So let's have a look. Hang on, let's go through this door for a second. Hopefully this like won't warp me away. And it's warped me away. Oh, it's kind of cool here though. It's a little vaporwave this dimension. What is this place? The label says sheet music.
Hello, this is Wolf. I was using one of the Silvertech computers around the place, and would you look at what I found? Online, they have a bunch of sheet music everywhere, so I could just take one, print it off, and play it on my piano. It's lovely. I found this one song I want to try. It's called
I don't think you should trust anybody that has a voice like that in any situation. I don't think people who have voices like that are to be trusted. No, we're here again? No, I don't want to be here again. Hang on, go back. We already did this bit. Why is this all linked suddenly? What the fuck? Everything connects. Everything goes all the way to the top. What does this even say? Oh, RXBC hate mark. Okay, so RXBC is definitely one of the panels that we were reading before. You know how some of the little signposts start to look like a cipher? One of them definitely says RXBC. So does RXBC equate to HATE? I would say note that down, folks, but... Oh dear. We might be at the point of this game's life cycle that you can kind of just look up the answer if we need to, kind of thing. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's like so much to do suddenly. I thought, what about the art gallery? You can go back to the gallery whenever. Okay. As long as I'm not like accidentally not doing all that. It looks like Walter Strange. Come meet Bucky's right-hand man, Walter Walrus. Frontier Street at 6 to 8 p.m. Tuesday, Friday. Only at Studio Grounds. Copyright Broadside 1996. What? That sounds like a real-ass advert. It's a note about obelisks. Today, me and Liz were listening to music. Suddenly, the song changed and a loud rumbling was heard. 3 large obelisks began to rise from the water. Golden statues of 3 pure souls rested on top. This is how I sleep, by the way. In case you're wondering. I sleep like I've died. Apparently. This room's kind of cool. Imagine like having a room where you're like on top of water like that. If I was rich, I would totally make a room like that. Ever since I played, there's an area in Final Fantasy XI where you walk on water, and I don't mean in like a kind of biblical sense, it's more in an esoteric sense. I've always wanted that if I was ever rich. So is this supposed to be one of the statues of the quote-unquote pure souls? I don't think there's anything pure about these souls, quite frankly. They also talked about like statues rising out of the water, which makes me think I'm supposed to do something here. It's getting a little It's getting a little bit harder to understand what the solution is. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's gone to sleep. I think I should sleep. Go find the hull and we can sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, as long as the game won't force me to like restart after 2 days, I'm not as panicked anymore. Because before I was like, we only have 2 days. I thought it was like a Majora's Mask thing. But as long as the game isn't going to try and like make me restart constantly, I'm fine. They said something about music, but I presume this boat is important, so... Yeah-huh. Yeah-huh. Great! Fantastic! I solved the puzzle! This poster talks about Broadside's influence. And they're talking about a migration. And isn't Broadside the people who made this game? Is it supposed to be like the characters in the game have some sort of like consciousness? And they're trying to get away from like what the game developers have created? Okay. Or no, actually... I don't think Broadside was the game developer, was it? Oh. No, it was the animation company who created Bucky in the game. I was going to say it's slightly different. Okay, this is obviously... This is a hint, right? I'm supposed to watch this. Ignored the sounds for a minute. So it's in the corner beside the boat. No? Oh, when you're on the boat, you have to grab onto... Oh, fucking hell, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Yep. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Okay. Cogware is the developer. There you go, thank you. So when you're on the boat, there's like a hidden bit you can grab onto and go into. That's what this is trying to show you. Thanks. Here, have a spank as a thank. Spanks. Oh yeah, the wall is also kind of like doing that thing now, so... Oh god! Oh! Oh, you get like a super jump when you're in the boat now, huh? To make it easier. Thank you, game developers. Chat, did you ever get kind of like freaked out by like a game bug when you were a child? Like a glitch in a game? I got extremely scared of missing No in Pokemon. Like, it really creeped me out. I had nightmares about it. Especially when you do the missing No cheat in Pokemon and you save it, and then you go and you complete the game with the Elite Four, it like fucks up the Elite Four, because afterwards it shows you like what Pokemon you completed it with, and it like saves them into a hall of memory. But when you do the missing No cheat, it, like, the memory for that gets all garbled and stuff, and it like really fucking creeped me out. I don't know why. I don't know why as a kid that would be so scary to me, but it's just the idea of something that was really precious to me being like corrupted, I guess. Imagine if that was the right code, just me randomly just hammering the buttons. I wouldn't be surprised with my luck. In the latest part of the council, I managed to solve a puzzle without even trying, and I got an achievement for solving it in the first try. The typical Sinow luck. I had to put a sword somewhere, and I found, like, there was a million statues, and at one point I was like, I don't know, I'll just put it in this statue, and then the game was like, you did it, first try. I was like, what? I didn't even know there was a puzzle to solve! The answer to the keypad isn't in that glitch here. Can I at least get to where the fucking wolves are? Dave. You gotta go through the door in the oh, it's in a different area. This one? No, the other one. I just looked at it before the screen went to black, didn't it? Oh, it's making the weird squelchy noises. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, this bit. I'm sorry, I just had a, you know. You guys said you liked when I had tangents. Well, guess what, fuckers? If you guys like when I have tangents, prepare yourselves. The label says, code is RXBC. So is RXBC just hate? Okay, sorry. Chat, can somebody get ready to take down what he's spelling there? This is the type of thing I'd want to have like a keyboard with a notepad or like a pen and paper, but I'm obviously streaming and playing the game, so could you guys help me out? Earnestly asking this, by the way, if you would be so kind. Yeah, I think Rosenflight is the same as that puzzle before. It's not about what he's spelling out, it's how many times he says it. It's a number. I think that's the solution. It's not a word it's spelling out. It's how many times does it say Romeo, 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 and RXBC is probably the 4 digits. Okay, I hope you know that. I'm not gonna be able to count that shit. So I'm guessing, like, if you see Romeo 6 times, then the first one would be 6, is what I'm guessing, yes. We'll probably be able to, like, type in the codes a few times, right? Ah! I don't like quiet little guys just coming up to you in a location that didn't have them before. That freaks me out. What the fuck? Why is it, like, kind of like a ghost of times past kind of thing? It's like doing the same thing as someone else did before. Is the boat gonna take a different path? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, you bastard. Can you go back, please? No. I feel like the wolf just, like, stole a kidney from me and then ran away. Oh, you know what? If I just embrace a watery death, it'll be quicker, won't it? No, it won't be quicker. Cool. Sorry, 6224 6234. Chat, you're geniuses! For those of you who tried to help solve that, mwah, mwah, mwah. I think because we did the puzzle before, I worked out very quickly it was just how many times he said the word, rather than trying to listen to him spell something out, but thank you for noting that down. It's one of those puzzles where you just have to, like, have a notepad or something on the go, or be really good at retaining numbers in your brain, which, as you all know, I'm not very good at because of the dyscalculia. Alright, this red button really has an awful lot of pomp and circumstance around it. Let's better do something cool. This is on rails, by the way. This is cute. This doesn't even make me scared for once, it's just cute. But they're all kind of green. There's something quite FNAF 3 about that. Okay, I didn't expect them to get like a fucking obelisk boner suddenly. What is that? Oh, what is that? What is that thing up there? We've seen this before. We've totally seen that before somewhere. That weird, like, it kind of looks like a scarecrow almost, but like a kind of chonky scarecrow. All right. They're kind of looking at me as well. It's very creepy. I think I can get over to that side without the boat, can't I? Or is it with the boat? Which is kind of fun. I am so dumb. Or not, because apparently no, I'm so dumb. I was about to say I've accidentally fallen in the water. Then I was about to make a joke about being Jesus and I can walk on water so it doesn't matter. And then I fell in the water anyway. I couldn't even make jokes. Whoa! We're in the gold dimension. Look, it's a golden shower. I'm being quite serious, folks. This is before I changed ADHD medicine, by the way. I'm being quite serious when I say I think my ADHD has been more debilitating in my life than I'm even kind of willing to admit. This thing is totally looking at me, by the way. Yeah, it's moving as I move around. This, like, one... I don't even think that's an eye. I think it's just the nose. This, like, eyeless wolf. Ooh, chicken and spinach. I actually love spinach. I probably would, though. If somebody was like, I'll pay you, like, $1,000, I would probably just do it. Wow, that's... Didn't realize I had a price, but there you go. My dignity has a price. So, our overall goal is to, like, do some sort of glitch or activation in each of these areas to do this final part, right? But I haven't finished the art gallery yet. And the art gallery was kind of connected to the Gordon Ramsay goose. Okay, well, now I'm just in fucking gay baby jail. I just want to go back to the art gallery. It just annoys me that we haven't done that yet. I'm sorry. It's the gamer in me. It bugs me. I feel like I've missed something. I feel like I should have got down to the bottom of the sort of like golden shower dimension, and I guess it was just one switch, right? But how do I get back to the gallery? I just want to do the art gallery segment because I could already figure it out in my brain. It would make me feel smart if we just did it now. All right, just let me finish this art gallery. It was red, blue, blue, green. So 8. Oh, one more for good luck. There we go. 8, 3, or 8, 5, 3. Wait, there's a green number? Wait, hang on. Was there a painting that was green that had a number in it? Oh yeah, 9. No? Okay, hang on. We're about to get into the deep part of the game. It's kind of a slow burner, this game. I feel like some of the people who were watching me yesterday were like, where's the horror? It takes a little while to get to. It's the only thing about streaming that sometimes is a little tricky for me is like, I do sometimes think because I've done like kind of sporadic streaming kind of quickly, that games that take a little while to kind of get to the good part, I'm always a little bit worried that people are going to tune out. That's why I'm thinking about maybe making like another day of the week a stream day or something, just because it's kind of hard sometimes to get to like the good bits of some games if they're not like super short. What is this? Is this even a number? No, I'm sure that's a 5. The only thing that's throwing me for a loop, right, is if this flag is supposed to be half, they're both odd numbers, which is weird. Unless it's like 8339. Oh, it's not. This isn't supposed to be a number. It's just 2 3s. I see. No. Or 9338. Hang on, let me think. I thought it might be backwards. There's only one flag and it's red. Why don't I just hammer in the number 8 repeatedly? Oh, just fucking just 8. Okay, done it. Nailed it.
Long ago, before many of us were born, a man named Rex was brought into the world. Born into a family that was relatively poor, he always strived to create. It was always his dream to become an artist. But up until the 1940s, his cartoons, both animated pictures and comics, had gone entirely under the radar.
Oh, this is like
It was around then, though,
somebody's backstory.
Blot.
I see.
The popularity of Bucky not only went on to exceed Blot.
Did she just say fucky?
One of the most recognized
Oh, the creator of Bucky died.
Bucky.
This is very like Silent Hill 2 corridor at the end of the game. Hey, Sinow, I saw you playing a game called Shipwrecked 64 on stream the other day. How was it? Should I stream it on my own channel? What is it like? Oh, here, I'll give you a brief TLDR synopsis of the game.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Sinow. I'll get right on that. Shut up. Yeah, we get it. You made the thing and then they took your rights. We get it. Hey, Waffletail, what brings you down here? Meeting your maker, I'm guessing. Nice. Sweet. Okay, so it's like Disney. It's Mickey Mouse. A redesign was in order, huh? It's a photo of a man. This is Rex. He looks like XQC with that hair. Rex was the founder of Broadside Animation. Rest, Rex, you've earned it. Ugh. Title card of a cartoon. Grave mistake. Rex's first cartoon to feature Bucky. In it, Bucky gets buried alive and tries escaping. I wish I could be buried too. Alright. Bucky Beaver in Construction Destruction? This cartoon had Bucky working on a dam. This didn't go well, however. Oh, they keep talking about a dam. You can hide in these? You can hide in these? I didn't know that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, it's the horror game thing, isn't it? Why can you hide? Yeah, it's that classic horror game thing. The existence of hiding mechanics suggests the existence of killing mechanics. Wait. This isn't really like a new area, though. It's just opened up a shortcut, right? Can we do this now? Have we done all the switches? Oh yeah, that wolf is here now as well, so maybe that's a sign. Stop now. Oh god. Brado? Wait, what is this supposed to be? Brandon, I guess? None of this is making any sense. I want to go back to the island. I want to go back home. Is that not why you're playing? Look, we can do this, but whatever happens, that's on you. Am I Lear? King Lear? Good. Alrighty. I don't like the way that Bucky talks to me. Oh good, some light. We'll need it, so you can see the blood. It says... The label says... Pukjujub. That's the second time we've seen Pukjujub in this game.
It hit her before she even knew it was coming. It started with loud screaming. reduced over time to mere crooks. Any will to swim away slowly drained away as she sunk down further into the water, polluting its natural color.
Fun.
The rodent stood a few feet away, watching the effects of his actions, and only began to walk away when she stopped struggling.
No murder! Stop that! Stop murdering! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Alright, let's go to fucking shit island here. Some people say she was Koagaris. Oh my god, same mind. I was just about to make a Dylan Chills impression there. Some people say she was murdered, and other people say she was struggling till her last breath, but it is unclear. We need to watch Dylan Chills in the next subathon. It's been too long now that I keep talking about him. But the thing is, every single time I make a subathon plan, I forget. They are lying. Who? The government? Why can you hide? I don't like it. Rawan, thank you for the $5 pledge on the— Whoa! Oh, the pause menu is like a hint for the cipher! So the return to menu is this. So R is Q, E is F. Oh, that's clever! Am I supposed to, like, trace the Mario Party 64 ass line here, or should I just go up? I guess this is just to make sure that I don't miss that I can go up here. Look me in the eye and tell me. Did I write this? Because the handwriting looks pretty fucked. Little eyes for the O's though, very cute. Tell me why ain't nothing but a... Oh, it's opened up another fucking website in the background. You piece of shit video game. You're scaring me now. A Helping Nub by Stumbler and Wolf. Oh my god, there's a whole ass thing going on here. About the authors. Stumbler... Why did I find that word hard to say? Stumbler O'Hare. Got there eventually. Too Scottish to say the word Stumbler. As a rabbit and an artist at heart, growing up he had been a massive fan of arts of many different forms. In the process, he began to experiment with art on his very own. He took up painting as his favourite form. He'd painted lots of artwork. He even would be hung up in the Nulla Terra Theatre. However, one day, Stumbler was hit with a life-changing event which left him without any arms. A rabid wolf attacked him, and while he did get away, he had to live his life without hands at all. However, he is still an amazing artist at heart. Stumbler will be responsible for the drawings in this guide. Chief Wolf dedicated his entire life to helping out fellow wolves who live in Nulla Terra much like himself. He lives on the outskirts, guards the islands, responsible for the capture of Bucky, Walter, Olive, and Giovanni, but he wants to help his fellow citizens. He'll be responsible for all the writing and research portrayed in this document. Okay. Layer 3 is where we are right now. The island is split into layers. Layer 1 is the island, outskirts, and any attached missions. Layer 2 is the pool, diner, waterway, and Layer 3 is the land of darkness. That's okay though. If you come properly prepared, you can venture even further or keep yourself safe. To open the gate to move to the next zone, locate and charge the computers to 3 out of 3, and once it's open, find the gate control to turn it on. Candle. Your candle, the most important tool in Layer 3. You're completely in the dark, but that's okay. Your candle will light the way. Whenever you leave these areas, you will no longer have the candle. Don't lose it. If you come back when you visit next, or it will come back when you visit next, but if you don't need it, you won't have it, okay? I'll try and, like, skim these. Silvertech Prime computers. Computers are a very prevalent thing, spelled wrong, I think, thing to come across in Layer 3. Silvertech has graciously provided us with these computers, which we have stocked all around the place as a good way to share information with newcomers like yourself. Press the big red button on the front when you find the computer and you will learn brand new things about Layer 3. Golden computers, however, will need to be activated with the timer. Once they are on, you will need to find each of them and turn them all on before the timer hits 0. I'll try to leave a map as to where to locate these. Dwellers. Oh, fun. Dwellers, also known as starlings, are creatures who live in the darkness of Layer 3. Donning the faces of Bucky's own friends, they will wander around the dark, searching for any unfortunate little beaver who happens to stumble into their path. Uh-oh. Awakened when Walter, Giovanni, and Olive are brought down into Layer 3, they will stalk around the dark and eventually make their presence known. You cannot rely on your menu to keep you safe, or they don't get paused. Look for a barrel or interact with it to hide away. While a dweller may follow you around in Layer 3, that doesn't mean they won't try to follow you elsewhere. Stay alert, you may not be as safe as you think. If an object appears off or moving, repeatedly hit it until it vanishes. When captured by a dweller, you'll be taken to a small room, like a prison cell. But I know the code, 7418. Remember that. You will need this to escape. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like that. Beaver Scratch. Hey, just kidding. Beaver Scratch is a language that is used by many folks who reside down here in Layer 3. To speak in Beaver Scratch, you will want to firstly take your sentence. I miss having arms. Oh, poor lad. And once you translate it, you'll get a very simple translation of Gumbo. Just like that. I hope you can figure it out from here. I'm an artist, not a teacher. Ha! If you did a sentence translated, feel free to send me a sentence at stumblerohare@gmail.com. Let's see if we can translate this one just now, folks. It's G... Shit. I'm already stuck. What is P? I can tell that H is G. This is probably like the word good or something. It probably says like good luck something, right? Just by using inference. Is it friend? Is it good luck friend? Yeah, Nikki, I think it's good luck friend is what it says here. You can kind of just infer, right? And he does say good things like friend a lot. Okay, cipher guide. Oh god, all right. Shakespeare cipher. What? There are other fucking ciphers? Good luck, babe. That'd be funny. Good luck, sexy. You need to identify what you're going to get for the Shakespeare cipher. This will usually be some kind of text saying code is blah blah blah. Each of the X's would be replaced with a respective letter. From there, you'll need to listen to audio somewhere and count. Wait, we already know this. We're geniuses. Is this like something... Can you get to this part of the game and then realize you need to go back and do the puzzles and then this is like a hint? The Mozart cipher was in that one room as well. It's just how many times the notes played. Oh, come on. Yes, the paintings have numbers in them. I'm not an idiot. So you could totally come in here, get the hints, and then go back out and solve the puzzles, huh? Didn't need it though. Genius! There's a gate at the back half of the plaza. Look for it. You will find it eventually. You gotta get it unlocked with these two simple tasks. Step 1. Find the crystals. Step 2. Find my tape player. Play these far away from Giovanni. He can hear these. Look for my little home away from home. Start the task. Go to the sky hallway and look for the door with the music note next to it and press the button to begin. The monitors will instruct you on what to do next. Good luck, Bucky. Okay, so you want to get the gate open? You want a Bugatti? You want a Maserati? You better work, bitch. Find the batteries. Drop them off. Toodles. What do I draw? This has nothing to do with Layer 3, but as most artists experience at one point or another, I'm dealing with burnout. Aww. This guy's my favorite character, I think. Well, this sucks. If you see this, why not toss me a suggestion at stumbleroverhere@gmail.com. Aww. Update 2024, 15th of January. Wow, you guys gave me a lot of suggestions. Thank you all. I'll be getting to them all soon. I'm not sure if I can take any more requests right now, but if you ever want to chat, you can still send me an email. I've made more friends these past weeks than I have in my whole life. Thank you, friends. Oh, that's really cute. So, like, the developer of the game is probably emailing people back as Stumbler. I wonder how many people have sent Stumbler an email like, I'm drawing Mpreg fan art of you, Stumbler. What do you think? I drew you pregnant and there's nothing you can do to stop me, Stumbler. You sent him a suggestion for some art and he emailed back. Sonoket, can you give us like a screenshot of that? I kind of want to see that. I let the intro screen keep playing. Do you see this? This is just me getting ready for today's recording / stream. So I left it on the menu screen for a while and this is happening. What the fuck? I didn't know this was a thing. Is that the lady who died? I feel like that's more it might be like the creator or something. Yeah, it's this guy. The one that I said looked like XQC before, I think. Okay. So that's good. I guess. Oh, it's like Hangman. One sec. The label says, fuck.
Hearts and souls into it, but is that even enough? His standards must be set astronomically high. Plus, after the, the thing I found, I just gotta be honest. I feel so much less safe around that.
After that thing I found, I feel so much less safe around that man. Oh, that's good. That's fun. There appears to be some sort of code on the side here. Okay, so it's colors. The 4-digit code is related to colors. That's red. That's blue. That's green. So it's red, blue, red, green for future. I don't know what the colors refer to yet, but that's how you work it out. There's another one here? Oh god, are we in like the puzzle dimension? I'd rather this would just chase me at this point, maybe. Christ. Oh my god, that is quite terrifying. The label says fuck.
Okay, as of today, the beach, park, and hull are all complete. Even got Olive in here. Just need to set up her teleport once we have the minigames completed. Oh, it's March, by the way, 96. Sorry, I'm just kind of excited. Why am I sorry for that? Today's a good day. Anyways, everything is going smoothly, I think. Liz needs to get back to me with Walter's Mall, plus his head texture, but it's smooth sailing.
Well, that's kind of sweet. He was excited about game dev. I'm sure that's fine and it won't be something horrible down the line. Something tells me that this room might be related to what we just saw before, though. Oh! Oh! What is all this? Oh, it's opened up a YouTube video, by the way. Okay, let's take a look at this, I think. Oh, it's the puzzle again. That's the volcano exploding in the background, by the way. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna need your help again for this one. Can somebody count how many times he says each of them for me in chat? This is the type of puzzle that you'd want a pen and paper for, but obviously because I'm playing the game, it's a bit more fiddly. I don't think it's the exact same code as before, but it's the same letters. It always uses the same letters. So, how many times did we get one of each there? It might not necessarily be like a number puzzle. It could still be trying to spell something out, now that I think about it. Because we do have a lot more like, what should we call it? Like the cipher. We have more information about the cipher at the moment, I believe. Nikki, you're saying that you think it's a cipher puzzle this time because the standbys could be spaces. Yeah, that could be actually... It might not just be numbers this time. Starkey, thanks for the 43 months, by the way. We also know that, like, this menu screen is also a clue. NFMW is menu. SP is 2. So X is... Oh god, what did I just press? Oh no, shit. Shit. I didn't want to do that. That was respawn. That command was respawn. I'm going to just boot the game back up again. It really there's like one keypad on the side of the computer definitely looks like it's something to do with colors though. And then there's this one as well. I have no idea what this one is. I don't know. I can't actually get into this. Unless there's like a fake wall somewhere. Maybe we have to leave this area for a little bit before we can solve it. Usually one thing that's quite nice about this game is usually if you see like a number pad or something, the answer or like the thing that's related to it is nearby. Because sometimes in games it can be kind of difficult if like you have to retain certain information for like a really long time. This is just opening up the helping nub page. I'm going to post this in chat if you want to try and help me out. Because this web page has hints for what they call, what's it called again? Beaver Scratch? The code that we just heard there, the one that I was telling people to count or whatever earlier, can somebody work out what that was saying to us, if you would be so kind? If it is saying anything coherent at all, it might not even be, but... And in the meantime, I'm going to keep exploring, I think. Is this where you are? Where? But... Okay. Written in, like, kind of alarming red. Live, laugh, love! Yes! My favorite! Mom cringe. 0 out of 3 battery. Oh my god, what the fuck is this room? There's another fucking 4-digit code here? Oh my god, there's so many 4-digit codes. I thought this game is much more of a puzzle game than I thought it would be. You can see the walrus. Can you see the walrus just standing outside there? That's creepy. You just checked and the name for the video we watched is a real volcano with an eruption date. When is the Mount Pinatubo eruption? Because that was the name of the video. 1991. Okay, that's quite easy to do. If you're cold, he's cold, bring him in. I wonder what this says too. It says like Mum's Net or something on this. Oh, we were even getting a zoom in so we can take a good look at it. Apparently I'm going to need a lot of chat help for this today. This might just be more like lore kind of stuff, but still, it would be nice if somebody can translate it. I wonder if this room has got some sort of like count how many monitors are of a different color kind of thing going on. Because I've noticed that the monitors are very discreet in what color they are. And it's like, there's blue, there's cyan, there's orange, and then there's like one green one. So do you think that's just count how many of each color? Oh, there's two green ones actually, careful. I wonder if this room is just counting the colors. The only reason why I don't think it's related to the other room is like cyan and blue is kind of weird. Because the other room had green. Not green. The other room only had one blue color. Pardon me. I think this one's probably going to be like count how many monitors there are of each color. Why do I get the horrible feeling that when I start to solve puzzles, like malicious creatures will spawn? Oh my god. Hang on. I'm not even ready for this one yet. Hang on. You think the TV said 9281? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Hold that thought, Willow Whisper. I forgot that might be spelling out the numbers. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so that one is 1991, which is the Mount Pinatubo, I don't know, explosion date? I don't know what that did. And at this point, I'm afraid to ask. I'm presuming that every like section I have to press something to eventually open up like the final area or something, do you know what I mean? But feels like there's still a little bit more to be done here at the moment for this one computer. Strange. I'm just going to type in 1991 into that computer just in case it's that simple, but I doubt it is. Okay, just making sure. So the code from earlier is girl is EX because girl hex boy. Oh my god, that sounds like... It sounds like something somebody would post on Tumblr and it would get a billion likes back in the day. Girl is X because girl hex boy. It's like that one that people used to love where it was like, because he lied. It's like you have to take away certain letters from it and it spells out like, she something because he lied. I can't remember how exactly it goes and it's supposed to be like a very, oh my god. Hooray! The label says, beach, given a beach. Beach can put one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna sound like a madman recording.
But I just want to do some
One of
murder.
these things, you know, I just kind of need to feel like I'm talking to someone.
I just kind of need to kill
even if I'm not.
everyone.
So, yeah. Shit. Where to start?
Where to start?
It hasn't been the greatest.
I did not have affairs or relations with that woman.
This week has been horrible.
I'm Bill Clinton.
Everything feels like it's just going off the deep
I did
end.
not let Monica Lewinsky suck that Clinton dick.
I'm just starting to wonder how much I got left.
So it's kind of implying that he's not socializing enough, perhaps, and he's under stress. The developers maybe gonna lose his marbles. So 2, 3. Oh shit. Luckily, this room doesn't seem to be count the fucking monitors, which is good, because I can't be bothered with that. Quite frankly. Hey, there's a big button here I didn't press before, by the way. Probably should have pressed that button. Yeah, we got 3 out of 3 now that I've remembered to hit that one button. Oh my god, I did it. Now we can go into the Viper Pit. Awesome. Gate control. Oh no. Oh, I'm actually just here. Oh, Jesus. So we came to this room for like a brief second before. But then I was like, I'm not ready yet, and I just like ran away. Oh no, this is all the way back in the dorm kind of room. They're lying. Were you silent or were you being silenced? Ooh, Blue Dimension, Minecraft. I need more dedicated wham. I think about that kid saying dedicated wham at least once a day. This one's a little bit more pleasant, this area actually. Although the mirrors do freak me out.
Today is August 12th, 1996. We've been given the go-ahead to get back to work on the project. It's been rocky, but we're all getting back into it. Harry's been at his workstation all day, playing through, well, he's been stuck on all of them.
He's been playing Baldur's Gate 2. He's slacking.
Apparently, there's been an issue with the chests spawning in. They just appear at random, which is already bad. But then they soon vanish when you get too close. I'm really just not sure. It's very confusing. I'll figure it out soon, though. I'm sure of it.
I kind of like the music here. It's a little scary, but it's also quite soothing. The label says code is EFG9. Oh, well, that's rather convenient. Oh no, not this again. I need you guys to be very, very serious with me in chat here for a moment. I want to just look up the solution to this puzzle because I cannot be bothered counting out each individual note here. But before we do that, does anybody feel like they have enough musical knowledge to be able to count this right now? Do you want to take the challenge and potentially become the meme star of the day in chat by trying to solve this so that I can put it into the keypad right here? You didn't even go here in your playthrough? How do you even? Is this not, oh, this must not be required, I guess. Oh, weird. Do you think you can do it, Ghostly Trickery? I did not press anything, by the way. Really would prefer if the game would not do that. 9449. At the very least, we get it, yeah. We get what we were being asked to do. Yeah, we still don't have this one yet, do we? 2 of 3. Okay. What is this code? Wait a minute. I don't have any idea what this might be. Is it related to what he says on this?
Alright.
This is a long message. He does talk about something like not spawning correctly. What's the date he gives at the start? August 12th. Oh, there's no 0 though. I don't know, I'm kind of stumped. Sonicet, can you like hint me? Hint me, bro! You loved this game, didn't you, Sonicet? 1294. Oh, we could try that. How did you not even get into this room, Sonicet? Weird. I thought this would have been required. That's so bizarre. I'm struggling to believe that this is all optional. Alright, Dave, dictionary boy moment. Can we just get the code for this one at the very least? There's a code in the guide, but you're not sure. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how you would get 4742 here. After you beat this, you will find there's a bunch of different ways to beat this game. Oh! I expected this to be a linear game. That's very bizarre to me. That's kind of cool, actually, Sonicet. I did not expect that at all. I thought it was just going to be like a really linear one. So this is the gate control again. Oh my god. I wish you wouldn't do that. Apparently to solve that one, you had to go back to Olive's game. What? Oh, I'm not doing that. I ain't doing shit. As much as I like trying to solve the puzzles, going all the way back to somebody else's game, I might not. Turn it down. Was it about to get loud? Oh, another YouTube video just spawned, by the way. Uh-huh. This audio sure is crispy, my friends. I love this, like, faux Italian music in the background. Also, I love the way it pans over in this really, like, jarring way. Oh, Mamma Mia. Playing at an Italian restaurant, a Papa Pizza. Okay, thanks, I guess, for that one. Maybe? Oh, God! What fresh hell awaits me? Wow, that sucked. I agree, Crab. It kind of did suck. Guys, I'm gonna get a refill for my coffee very quickly. I won't be long. It's a note from Cogware. It gets much worse, though. On that drive, photos of bodies, 4 in total. Very heavy blacks and whites. This wasn't the original image, it was a copy. Oh, good. This room's kind of trippy, but cool. Ah! Fuck off! You're the bane of my existence, friend. Like, really? Really? You got us thrown in a cell? What is wrong with you? Look, 2 options. Either we use the respawn button and go home, or you find a way to break us out. I'm not using my buck teeth to chew through bars, so don't ask about that. Are you fucking kidding me? This is really trippy. This is very clever, by the way, that they spawn you right here and it's inside like a model, and then when you zoom out, it looks totally different. It was very disorienting in a kind of cool way. Are you joking? The game hasn't been that type of game now for like 5 hours. It's very unusual, this game, that like the whole hide and seek, get caught, get jump scared thing happens now. It's a note from Cogware. I guess I'm writing this more for, dunno, relief? Peace of mind? Hard to say, really. All I know is this is gonna stick with me. Yeah, a lot of this game is giving me like a, I've done something wrong and this is my penance, atonement, sharing, getting it off my chest, whatever. I don't think I've played a horror game that waits that long to start with this kind of gameplay. Do you know what I mean? I do think they could have given us a little bit more a little bit earlier, because I do think on the first day that I played this, a lot of people who were watching me were like, I'm bored. So no, this is just a kid's game. 7418 is the code. I just found it on the website again. I am enjoying this game though. Let it be known, friend. I hate you, genuinely. Remember when I asked you to take me home? Yeah, that. Whatever happened to that? Why am I even calling you that? You're not my friend. I don't even know you. Just keep going. I don't care anymore. Okay, well, gotten rather fatalistic with it. So, are we going to get chased now? Is this like a mechanic in the video game? Oh no. I wanted this to be more of a horror game, but I got what I wished for, and now I'm like, oh, take it back. As we said repeatedly earlier, chat, why can we hide? Remember when I started to see all the like hiding barrels earlier, and I was like, why? Why can we hide? No! I wanted this to be more of a horror game, and it is now, and I hate it. Especially if you have to try to solve puzzles. No, not another fucking website. No! I'm scared. Like, unironically quite scared at the moment. Oh, not more fucking count the notes shite. This one started, by the way, the timestamp started halfway through it. Thank you, Elizabeth Baker, 1996. Banging credits, by the way. Why did this one start like halfway through? That's weird. So this one probably is just a count each number. But if it starts at a certain time, maybe you're only supposed to count from that point onwards. It starts at 11 seconds. So let's try and count from there onwards. Actually, I'm gonna open it up again in the game exactly just for that purpose. Well, actually, I don't know if I can press that button again. Folders dedicated to old cartoons, but not just that, cover-ups too. Every slip of the mask was justified. Oh, for fuck's sake. Their goodwill was rooted in fiction. Dedicated wham! Ah! I hate this! Why is she kind of cunty though? I love her. No! I hate it! No, she's kind of cunty though. Mother? She's kind of giving mother. So that noise comes from the enemy. They are super dumb, thank God, which I think, considering I'm trying to solve puzzles at the moment, I kind of don't want the chase mechanics to be, like, too elaborate. Do you notice who she watches in it? No! I actually don't right now, Sonic, because it's like the first time or the second time I've encountered her and I'm too busy screaming. But the fact that she looks at the screen, I'm sure is fascinating. I just haven't really had a chance to clock that yet because I'm too busy screaming. Thank you. In my hour of need for telling me that it's even creepier than I first realized. Thanks, Sonic. Love you, friend. Oh my god, there's something on the side of the screen. No. How am I supposed to solve anything? Yeah, she's looking at me, right? Yeah. It like follows the camera. I'm gonna be honest with you, Sonic. I was quite enjoying this game until now, but I was also wondering why you like this game so much. Because I felt like it was maybe a bit light on the horror at times at the beginning. But maybe I've just been kind of super slow while I've been playing it. It takes a while to get there. It's quite a slow builder, this one. Oh, the crystals from Mary Had a Little Lamb. Maybe that's where the solution goes, is somewhere in here. The label says workstation code.
Hello, future stumbler. It's me, past stumbler. I have the code. Going forward, if you ever need to turn on the workstations, the code is 1997. The year when all went wrong. Alright, that's all. Toodles! You look great today, by the way.
Stumbler is the only one that I love in this game. I've only just met Stumbler, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then kill myself. It's a note from Cogware. Before Studio Grounds, they owned an entire island. And on that island, at the very least, there were 3 deaths. 3 deaths and no news coverage? Why? Why do they own an island?
Hello. Liz here again.
Hi.
Wanted to keep track of where we are right now. The other day, Mark took myself and the rest of our team out for coffee. It was pretty nice, but it was also somewhat unnerving. It was probably the first time through this whole adventure that the reality of my situation sunk in for me. Like, that's the CEO of Broadside Animation Studios. A massive animation titan in the industry is just here, waiting for our team to help it. That's genuinely such a crazy thought. But if he enjoys our game, that's going to be life-changing. It's just a lot, honestly. But it's okay. I think we'll all be enjoying our time on Easy Street once we've shown Mark the game.
Nothing easy about this life.
That's all. Toodles.
It's a note from Cogware14. I want more than anything to see what I found. Yeah, I can't. It ruins us. These guys are only paying clients in years. Fucking hate this. Oh my god. I need to solve some of the puzzles, but I'm going to try and just explore everywhere first before I start trying to like sit down and do puzzles. Because the problem is like these code panels, a lot of them aren't activating, by the way. The reason why these panels, I'm not trying them, is because a lot of them are not active. That's not going to leave, is it? D-E-C-D. But I don't know how many... I don't know what song they're talking about. Is it Mary Had a Little Lamb? Oh my god, there's more here. The label says, fuck this.
I decided that I wanted to add a bit of my own flair. So I migrated the files from our convention demo into the game. When people find it, it'll be like they're seeing our history, seeing what was corrupted by corporate sewage.
Well, I can't hear it because this thing's making noise now. Oh, so it can hear when I play this. So that's why it keeps coming in here. On the one hand, that's kind of cool, but it may be kind of frustrating, honestly, if I keep trying to listen to stuff that I can't because I'm getting chased. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to just explore so I can get my idea about like everything that's going on before I try and like sit down and solve things. So that music puzzle you're on, you legitimately couldn't solve. You're on it for more than an hour. Oh, Jesus, really? I kind of don't want to spend hours and hours trying to solve shit. Many different folders, so many names, so many labels, so many mistakes. It's sickening. I might ask you, Dave, to just help solve it for me. For fuck's sake! You know, just kill me. Just kill me. It's fun to get chased. The only problem I'm having with the game right now is that it's kind of hard to think about solving puzzles like this. And I feel like if the puzzles are too complex, it gets a little frustrating trying to do stuff when there's just noise in the background. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you hide from them, they should like despawn or move away for a bit, because it's really difficult to think when it's constantly just being like Donnie Thornberry in the background. Do you know what I mean? Right, so code is D-E-C-D. Now, is that Mary Had a Little Lamb? Is that a D-E-C-D? If so, then I would like the dictionary boy code, if you would be so kind, Dave. If it's not Mary Had a Little Lamb and we've not heard it yet, maybe I should find that first. Okay, it's 5525. That is Mary Had a Little Lamb, isn't it? I do like to try and solve puzzles as much as I can myself, but... Turn on all... What? No! Oh, I thought this was just like a little, like the first step. I didn't realize it was game time. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. I wanted to go through the area one by one. What the fuck? There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. 1997. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. I hate it here. So this is the thing that Stumbler told us about. Stumbler, who has done nothing wrong ever in his entire life. Hey, listen, I play healer in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm good at operating. Fuck off! I'm not good at operating under pressure. Fuck you. Fuck my life. I find myself sometimes being quite good. Ah, it's quite fast! I'm sorry if my voice is being really annoying at the moment. She's too fast for me. I'm getting some Majora's Mask ass sound effects in the background now. Are we still trying to do this within the time limit? Every moment is a fresh hell. Oh, hi. At least he's kind of stuck in the wall for now. Yeah, I like getting chased, but if you're doing puzzles, you need to have the ability to get rid of people for a bit. Either that or you have to make the puzzle very easy, which is what it is right now, which is just typing in 1997. Like, trying to work out difficult puzzles while you're constantly being interrupted is quite annoying. But this one is fine because it's just you're typing in the same number over and over. It's more of like a find everything in the time limit. Which I'm doing a terrible job of because I don't know this area well enough yet in my head. How many was I supposed to do? Like 10? Oh, I should have been counting. I feel like it was more than 10 maybe. Oh, it's 20. Ah, suck a fuck. People have told me that I have a certain kind of energy where where I can be quite chill sometimes and then I get more high energy sometimes. As she stands there singing for money, la da dee, la da da. Because sometimes I think to myself, should I be more chill all the time to go for a chill audience, or should I be more high energy all the time? Because I feel like I'm kind of in the middle. So I'm just glad that some people like that. I'm gonna have to try this again. There's no way I'm getting another 10 workstations before the time limit. There's no fucking shot. 20? 20. I have been everywhere I can think of right now, and I'm missing half of them. Oh, here we go. I am panicking, Skywalker. This is not 1997? Are you joking? I printed out email. Hey Liz, I saw your Crystal video. Crystal Waters? It's cool to see those in action. Those last 4 notes are kind of nostalgic to me. Yeah, great. Ah, ha, 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 ha. La da dee, la da da, la da dee, la da da, la da dee, la da da. Does the goose have a fork in its eye? I'm gonna be really honest. I'm so sorry, sweet baby angel crabsalute trash with the mod sword in chat, but I didn't really notice that when I was getting fucking shouted at by the game and screamed at. I didn't really take a moment to notice if the goose had a fork in its eye, but I'm sure it did. I kind of want to just fail now so I can just restart, because I'm not going to find 10 workstations in 2 minutes. Where the fuck are they all? Oh, I love how it plays the usual game over music for this bit though. Oh, does it just reset? Oh, it's just reset. Oh, interesting. Let me try again. There were so many fucking keypads that I wasn't even close to though. There was another like 10. And there was an area that I hadn't opened yet. Yeah, maybe there's like another area that I need to open up first. But it's really difficult to find my way around at the moment for me. Yeah, this is a code that's just, we need this to open up an area. I think I'm missing a lot of computers because this isn't open yet. And this is talking about the notes being nostalgic again from the Crystal video. Was it like 5225 or something? No. If this is another Mary Had a Little Lamb reference. What a reference. 5525, that's the one. Hang on, I got it wrong. Nope. Those last 4 notes especially are nice. Is it like 2321, I'm guessing? It doesn't sound right to me, but let's try it. No. If the solution to this one is just how many times each note is played, it's just very unusual that it's mentioning the last 4 notes. The last 4 notes is the code, each note is a letter, and the letters can be translated into numbers. You have 2 codes. Does the guide explain where you get the solution from? So we can just, if you can just tell us, Dictionary Boy, what we were supposed to get the solution from and then just the code? Or does it just, it only tells you the code? Okay, let's just hear the code. Fuck it. 4639 or 3839. Those codes just sound like how many times a certain note is played throughout the whole video, maybe. Or just from the 11 seconds onwards bit. Sorry, Sonic, I know that might be quite annoying if you love this game and I'm just like, tell me the answer. It's a note from Cogware 6. It goes beyond public issues, though. People have died at their parks. And you think it's bad now? Get this. Wake up, sheeple. I'd love to tell people if you want to watch somebody solve all this stuff, you should go watch Sonic, but I don't think Sonic has this like saved as a VOD, do you? A little girl was crushed in the squirrel cruise. Quite literally. Head caught between the track and the boat. I saw the pictures, it's as bad as you think. Oh my god. Did you miss me? No. I don't know why that's 4639. I just typed in the other code that you didn't tell me earlier, Dave. Oh, I feel kind of bad. I would like to at least know how you get the code. Because I've solved a fair amount of the puzzles in this with some hints with chat until now, but I do feel a bit... I don't want to just feel like I'm reading a guide and just entering the numbers, do you know what I mean? Is it to do with how many computers are a certain color, maybe? Did you miss me? Yeah, it's those paintings, because they had numbers in them, didn't they? This area is kind of hard, actually. The Picasso cipher, as the game called it. That's true, actually. I need to remember. Stumbler put everything on that website. The label says Pozjinjits 3. We've seen this word before, but I don't know what it means. Let's have a listen.
Hello, we're not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Connor? Hello? Look, you're going to have to answer me soon enough. I went in today because despite the stress of this job, all of the work I'd spent the last year on being put to waste, and all of us being taken off of our payroll, I wanted to check in and see if you were there. But not only do I walk in and see you're gone, but so is half of the equipment. What are you doing? Call me back when you hear this. We really need to talk about this.
Uh-oh. On a Reddit post, it said someone posing as the rabbit commented on a Reddit post saying that the last 4 notes have nothing to do with it. It's the colors, and then you go to the gallery on layer 2 and figure it out from there. Yeah, see, if I had tried to work that out myself, I would be so stuck on the notes because they make such a big deal about the musical notes that it would have been like such a red herring for me. We would have been here for like hours. So I hate to say it, but I'm kind of glad I just asked for the answer on that one. There was something in the jail that was hidden. Oh my god. Where was the jail again? Ugh. Is there something hidden in the jail that I need, Dave, or is this just a random thing? A shortcut? Oh, really? Do you think one of these is like a warp pipe? Like a very Mario-esque warp pipe? That would be kind of cool if that was the case. Maybe you can know. Oh, hang on. I think I just saw it. Did I just see it? Oh, no. The lighting was just being weird. Okay, I don't have time to get distracted by this right now. Your boy needs to try that fucking number pad thing again. I actually still don't know if I have 20 workstations available to me yet. It doesn't feel like I have 20 that I can type in a keypad number to right now. Oh, exit, how I long for you. Okay, here we go again. One more time from the top. 10 minutes. Expect jump scares, because I'm about to get a shit zillion of them. This is kind of fun, though. It is kind of fun that this is like something you have to do. Did we do the one in here again? Yes, we did. Yeah, I expected. I wanted to get aggro so I can get rid of this guy. What? What? What the fuck? You've broken the rules! You're not allowed to destroy hidden spots? Bastard! I guess he has like a special power where you can get rid of hiding spots. Yeah. Take your fucking thick ass and go sulk over there. I think the otter is fast. And maybe the goose can listen. This guy's slower, but he can get rid of hiding spots. Can we have a quick dictionary boy moment? Is this like the last thing I have to do in the game? Am I about to get like an ending if I complete this? No, it's just an exit for this area. Okay. I was gonna say, you guys were talking as if there's actually quite a lot more to this game still to come, but I just wanted to confirm I wasn't about to get like a... I was about to get one of the endings. Now I know why you played this game for like a million years, Sonic. Because I felt like there was a period of time where every time I went to your stream, you were just playing this. And I was like, how long is it taking for him to solve a few puzzles? Not in like a derogatory way, but I was just like... Because to use a term that the internet started to use for things quite a lot, I thought you were raw dogging the puzzles in this game and it was taking a while. Which I respected. But I also was like, damn, he's been playing Shipwrecked 64 for a very long time. Like, look at me. This isn't even a puzzle. I'm just like, it's just like, remember where the things are and put in the same number everywhere. And I'm already struggling with that. I'm getting kind of lucky. I'm not getting harassed by the creatures so much this time. But I'm also a lot calmer this time because I've experienced it once before. It's kind of hard to do this the first time when you're like, ah, you know. What the fuck? This might be the run, folks. I think I'm doing okay. It feels like I've gotten quite a few of them now. I can't remember if there's any this deep into this little area, but there is. This one is particularly nasty. Ah, no. It's actually not the end of the world if he kills me now. I kind of want to be... I would like to be able to check how many I'm on, actually, if possible. Actually, I'm just going to let him kill me. I wanna find that really big computer to check how we're doing. We already did this one, didn't we? Yeah. Shit. This is what I was a little scared of though, chat. I feel like there's probably 1 or 2 more, and it's hard to think of where to go next if I've already done a lot of them. Compared to at the beginning where you can just run around and find them. 17. There's 3 more. Oh, shit. 2 more. Is it this little area? Fuck. One more. Oh, this is really close. I have like a minute left. This one. Oh, I did it! Oh, thank God it pauses when you do it. Yeah! Phew! Friend, can we stop for a second? Gladly. Just need to relax. We could check out the door when you're ready. I agree. Let's relax for a second, shall we? La da dee, la da down, la da dee, la da down. If you're watching the YouTube video for this, at one point I played Crystal Waters, Gypsy Woman. I don't know if we'll be able to put that in the eventual YouTube video, but if you're wondering why I'm occasionally going la da dee, la da down, who knows? Maybe Hop's gonna cut all of it out, and even what I'm saying right now won't be in the. I'm just gonna go to the exit. Oh my God, are the monsters are still here? Yeah, I know, right, Queen Quirky? There was one point where I kept accidentally going to the exit. Oh, it's here. Wait, it's not open. What do I do now? I was the video game boy. I thought that was it. Dave, once again, dictionary boy moment. Can you please tell us what I'm supposed to do here? I wanted to, like, finish this segment. But it no let. What do you don't know, Chief? Those are not the words I wanted to hear. This is saying 003 again now for some bizarre reason. You didn't solve the puzzle quite a ways back. What fucking puzzle? What do you mean another puzzle? The hangman bullshit? I swear to fucking God. Next time we play this, I guess, I know what I'm doing. Sonic, I'm slapping you in the ass right now. Even though you're just the messenger, I'm taking out the problem with you. I'm spanking you for that one. No, we're not soft locked. I just have to go do something else. Wait a minute. Maybe we are soft locked. I can't get. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, respawn, Dave. That's what I was just thinking. Oh, but if I respawn, I'm all the way back here. Okay, we're doing trash TV. Guess everyone's gone to the rapture or some shit. Bye, blah, 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 blah. Go to the hull. No. I need to go back to wherever that hangman puzzle was. Oh, but that... Oh, no. I can't remember how I got to it in the first place. I feel like I've already warped through multiple doors to get there, so I can't really remember how to get back to it. I'll get there in a minute. I feel like in my head there's like the main game area, which is the island, and then everything else is like this kind of esoteric otherworld that I haven't really mapped out in my head, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. This is kind of where I wanted to come to, because I think it's kind of related. Oh God. I feel like I'm close. If you're a tourist and you want something that feels very Scotland, Glasgow is much more just kind of like a metropolitan city. It's very Scotland, don't get me wrong, but it's not quite what a tourist would think. Oh, fuck! I just came back through here again. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I do not know how to get back to where I want to go. Are we sure I need to go back to that other place to do that other puzzle? Because I feel like I can't get back there. I'm kind of surprised that the exit through here is not opened by something in this area. We can check out the door when you're ready. He said that before. Wait, what the fuck is that? What? Hang on. Okay, no. This must be something different then. I don't remember this at all. I don't think it's going back to that other puzzle. I think it's something to do with this device, whatever the fuck this is. Nuclear cortex here. Am I the only one who thinks those green capsules look like Jacksepticeye's Sam capsules? That is such a specific reference. The answer is probably yes, I'm afraid. Oh gosh. Okay, well. This is gonna make this area a little bit... I wonder... I'm thinking about taking it into the basement. The weird green goo. If I get, you know, more than 5 seconds to myself, which in this area is quite difficult, unfortunately. I think the otter's about to... Oh, no. I do not remember there being like a weird capsule from before, so it's a good thing I'm slightly tired today, I think, with all these fucking jump scares. Like, genuinely, I think it's helping to like numb, there it is, slightly numb my senses so I'm not constantly getting jump scared. Okay, that looked more like a despawn moment. Oh my god, he's right there again. For fuck's sake! This is ridiculous. Pissing me off. I'm still holding it though. Hang on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Why did they put me in jail with my device? That's rather convenient. Oh my god, I'm not even out of the prison yet. I can already hear them getting ready to attack me. Come on. Give me a sec. Right, here's the basement. Thank goodness. I don't recall the thing in the basement saying 0 of 3 before, but it might just be a reset. Well, if it doesn't go down, maybe it goes up. I don't know. Can I respawn with this? Oh, hang on. If I can hold this and then respawn, maybe I'm not supposed to take it to anywhere that's even in the plaza. Maybe I'm supposed to take it to some other part of the island. Oh wait, there's another one in here. Oh, hang on. Why are there 2 now? These things are definitely new. I would have recognized them the first time. So there's something about these that I'm supposed to do. You have a dictionary boy moment here? Can somebody tell me where I'm supposed to take these? Try to just put it in that monitor just directly. You are supposed. Oh my god! I walked past that computer. Oh, there's like a little kind of like. I think I get it now. Okay, there's like a thing beside that computer that looks almost like a little. I don't know, bin. Okay, so I actually just walked by this earlier. That's kind of unfortunate. I am supposed to just dump them like here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just wasn't really sure what I was supposed to be doing, so it was kind of hard to get anything done and think about it. You know, whilst I'm constantly being like blah, 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 every 2 seconds. Hopefully it saves the fact that I've got at least one of them. The game's usually quite good about stuff like that. Yeah, I do find it a bit weird that we did that one big puzzle that was all timed and now it's making us do some other random shit. It's a little weird. I feel like we should have had the payoff after the thing earlier. I'm not really sure why it's making us do this. It's probably some lore reason, but... Okay. I really hope it saves our progress so that even if I get caught now, it's still 2 of 3, because it feels like... Sometimes with the way that they path, if you can't get them to like despawn and go away, sometimes it feels like you're kind of just trapped and they just kind of constantly get closer and closer until you're just kind of screwed. I love making the people appear, by the way, at the bars on the side of the screen, because of course older games were 4:3, they weren't widescreen, so they wouldn't be like in a widescreen format, but using that area of the screen to like make jump scares happen when I'm already like so far into it, like hours and hours into it, I think it's very clever. I'm just making sure there isn't another one of those stupid fucking... There is. I was just gonna say, I had a weird feeling they'd put one of the green things here because it would be the most annoying area to take it all the way back from, and I was fucking right. The developers did make it in the most tedious location, you bastards. I don't even know why we're doing this again, I forgot, but here we go. He's done it. Everybody applaud. Olivia, Gary, and Nathan Zip. I think the computer's done. It's put some kind of files somewhere. Look around and then we can go to the gate. Are you telling me I have to walk around the plaza and read more shit? Are you telling me I have to walk around the plaza even more to find shit? You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Can I offer a suggestion? You may, because I'm not sure what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. When it said files on the computer, is it a computer in this world? Is it a computer that I access when I respawn? Is it my actual PC? Because I know that this game likes to mess around. The files are actually on my PC, okay. I was just thinking to myself, it might be one of those games where it's my computer. Let me try and where would this game be? It was like a zip file, wasn't it? Unless is it on like my desktop now randomly? If the game developers thought they could put something on my desktop and I would notice it with how messy my desktop is, I'm afraid they're sorely mistaken, quite frankly. There's a thing that's called extras, but when I open it up, it's just Unreal Engine. It's like an install file for Unreal Engine. That doesn't sound right. Like, I would expect in the game files to have something called like open this, do you know what I mean? File.zip. Are you kidding me? File.zip. There's nothing in my game install folder that's called file.zip. You have to go back to the room with the PC in layer 3 and press a button to open up a link. I swear to fucking good goddamn. I have the link if you want to skip the Yeah, should we just look at it? Can you just give me the link? A secret. Wow. Here we go. This looks pretty cool. I would like to look at it. Hello, friends. It appears you have found something important. Now, if you want to see this very, very important thing, all you gotta do is click me. Warm regards, EB Cogware. Oh, and then it downloads a file. Got it. Got it. I kind of wish I was in an area where they weren't, like, patrolling around in the background, but as long as I'm safe in my little hidey hole here. Insecure download blocked. Yeah, it's because it's called files.zip. No wonder my computer is like, what the hell is this? There are 3 files here. Gary, Nathan, and Olivia. Inside the Gary folder, we have this. In the Gary folder, we have... What is this? It's like a video file that's not loading up. Oh, it's music. Can you hear that? Okay, I'm sorry. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! We get it! Oh my god! Bucky. Yeah, just kill me, for fuck's sake! Right. I'm pausing now. Goodness. Can you hear that?
It was a bright, sunny day.
Yay,
and
okay,
Bucky
good.
was setting up his local fish shop down by the local market. It was a humble little shop, selling various fish he and Olive had caught on their various trips. That's when Bucky looked to his left and he saw them. It was Giovanni Goose, world-renowned chef, and, by Bucky's luck, Giovanni had set up right next to him.
Oh, how lucky.
Suddenly, everyone was lining up to buy fish from Giovanni, leaving no one to get any from Bucky. Bucky began jotting down a new sign, putting it up on his counter. A nice sign that said, made with look.
You know what? I don't want to admit I'm wrong. You were right, Bucky. Now do starting them with love. That's the right way to go.
Is this supposed to be like Giovanni Goose being like, no hard feelings, but I don't love you? What the fuck was that? What the hell did we just hear? Kinda creepy. There's another video file here called footage. Oh, this is the thing that we saw before. Do you remember when we saw this video file before? And it looks like Bucky murdering someone who actually isn't wearing a costume. This is all, don't get me wrong, this is all very cool. The whole like files in your computer thing, it's a little tricky to capture it on the spur of the moment, folks. We saw the other one before, but this is new footage, so let me try and get the audio for you. This is 44 seconds as well. So it's just somebody's been murdered. It's Bucky with the chair! They keep implying that somebody's like being murdered by... It kind of looks like animatronics murdering something. It's very FNAF, right? But I'm not really sure who's supposed to be murdered. Okay, injuries. Okay. Somebody's been sat on the airplane for too long and all the blood's pulled in the leg. Deep vein thrombosis. I hate you, Mark. Oh, somebody's hiding reference messages, pardon me, inside texture files, which is something that you hear about in game dev sometimes. Game devs know how to like hide things sometimes in the files so that other people can't see them. At the meet and greet, looking a little intense at the meet and greet. All right, footage.
Hello, we are not available now.
This is that phone call, isn't it?
And phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
He showed up at the door again. I don't know what to do. Something about him just This felt wrong.
This is like, it's like a little dumb. What, she's just recording herself trying to make a call to someone being like, oh, he's at the door, he's gonna kill me. It's like a little dumb, but I still kind of like it. Like, I'm getting into the spirit of it, even if you think about it too hard, you're kind of like, what? Why would, huh? I'm still getting into it. Phone 1?
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Beep.
We will return your call.
Hello, this is Olivia Finch. I'd like to please submit a complaint. Anonymously, please. Brandon has been showing up every night to my residence. Brandon Lester, you know, the other costume guy? He just walks by, still wearing the suit, sometimes just placing his hand on a window. Other times, he'd grab the sliding glass door, jiggle the handle around, like he wanted in. I'll let the dead eyes of that stupid costume stare back at me. Last night, though, is the reason I'm doing this. Brandon walked over and just began to slam his head against the door. I don't know why, but it kept me up for the several hours this went on. He only left it around 4 in the morning, stumbling away, leaving a gross stain all over the window. Please, just deal with him. I can't afford to keep losing sleep.
Okay, so the I think it's the developer who is responsible for Olive, the character, Olivia, is being stalked by somebody who's wearing the suit called Brandon, who keeps like appearing at her house at night wearing the suit. Very sad, actually. I do think there's quite a lot of situations in life where people are getting stalked and the police like don't take it seriously, and then it's too late, you know. Olivia Finch was found at the bottom of the lake right outside the cabins at Broadside Beach's staff quarters. When located, she appeared to be waterlogged. It looked like something out of a horror movie, said Hilary Stocks. Hilary Stocks? She makes money. Her cabin mate. There was a long trail of blood. Oh my god, could you please take a new line? There was a long trail of blood leading all the way from the window of Olivia's cabin to the lake at which she was found, which is what we saw earlier. We saw like the lake scene, right? They keep talking about, or they keep referencing her death, Olivia's death. That's it for files, I think. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Kind of cool lore, though. Maybe she was recording herself making these calls because she wanted evidence, is the kind of why they set that up. Do you know what I mean? Because I was like, why would you be recording yourself doing that? But maybe the implication is that because she's scared of the stalker, she's like recording things and they just found the recording or something. Kind of cool, though. Can I get a dictionary boy about what I'm supposed to do now, though? Because I can't really think of what the next part is, apart from it saying that the files are on the computer. Should I respawn just to get out of this place? Because I can't think of anything else I'm supposed to do here. And I would rather not walk around the plaza anymore. Oh, you think I can get to the exit now? Ah, let's see. Oh, here we go. Right on cue, though. I am a little, like... I think this part of the game isn't terribly well signposted. Like, randomly 3 green capsules spawned, and now randomly I might be able to get out the exit. It's a little... Yeah, this is a bit weird. It hasn't really, like, signposted me very well here. Whoa. What is this place? Oh my god. Why are we in, like, a Windows 95 Movie Maker dimension? It's a note from Cogware. Hello, and welcome to the CWDTD, or Cogware Technological Demonstration. This is a demo created to show our new rendering tech. Come on in. Look, we made an orb. And it has lighting on it. A lot of cutting-edge fucking 3D modeling in the 90s looked like this, by the way. Hi, I'm the AI navigation agent. I've been tasked to wander around. Get me out of here. My function is to wander around aimlessly. For the love of God, release me from this fucking waking nightmare. Please kill me. It's a note from Cogware. To start, here is our navigation zone. This is a showcase of our new AI pathing systems. Check it out. Watch them go. I bet they're having fun. The tech demo for Zelda 64 is so funny in 2024. It is still... I still have a very, like, childlike amazement at just how far games have come in such a short time. And I think generally... I know there's a lot of negativity in our industry sometimes, but I think generally we need to take stock of the fact of, like, it's actually amazing how far games have come in such a short time. It's a note from Cogware. Welcome to our render distance corridor. Here, you can see how far we can render maps. This is done by crunching down vertices of far objects. Keeps the experience smooth. Don't worry, you don't gotta go down there. That's just for show. The next step on our tour is behind you. Go right ahead. See, now I want to go to the end, don't I? And I want to open all the chests while I do it, don't I? It's a note from Cogware. Congratulations, you reached the end. We weren't lying when we said there's nothing here. You've got trust issues, pal. That's okay. Feel free to go back. Alright, Chicky. Sorry for just wanting to thoroughly explore your creation. Jeez. Welcome to our skybox showcase. The area surrounding you is made of solid walls. However, they are given a material which looks just like the open sky. Yeah, just like the open sky. We have made objects. Do you like my cone? Please say yes. It's a note from Cogware. Skyboxes aren't just for walls, though. They can be applied to any object. For instance, view the water shapes. Who up pondering the water orb? Once again, not real water, just the skybox. These graphics are gonna blow you away. Wow. It's a note from Cogware. And our final stop, welcome to our hub. No more hand-holding now, go right ahead. Next to the booth will be an instruction list. Complete that list and you will end the demo. Oh god, here we go. What do you want now? There's a save at least. There's some sort of music playing in the background that's creeping me out, by the way. Oh, sounds like an elevator. Oh, fancy. I do quite like that. Ooh. 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 Oh, I'm liking this. A little bit of class and decorum wouldn't kill you, Bucky, you know? Let's go. Oh, why are there hiding spots? They're hiding spots. Why? There's the plaza map 41239981. Oh, welcome to bullshit! Who made all this, though? Who made these weird little environments? And for what purpose? These look like jail cells. The colors are supposed to represent something, aren't they? It's green, green, red, red. Oh, 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 oh. Why does this have... Why does it look like it's keeping its eye on me, even though it doesn't have eyes? Are you real? You're fucking real. What are you? Oh, you're gonna kill me. Oh, you're so gonna kill me. This is one of the monsters that's gonna chase me. I'm kind of into this, though. Oh, it's got Silent Hill vibes. Hello? Welcome. Welcome. That one sounded almost a little orgasmic for one moment there. It was like, I think that one was enjoying chasing me for all of 2 seconds. Whenever we had to jump at the same time and chain together. Jesus Christ, this thing is kind of a nightmare. Oh, it's quite a small area, though. I see. Where even are you? Oh, there you are. I get the feeling this thing kind of just like passed through the environment without following rules very much, and you just have to hide. There isn't like a big area to run around in, so it's basically just getting one of these when you have to. 41239981. On the wall, it looks like 2 of the circles are like crossed out. 41239981, and then it's like 2 of them are crossed out. Is the code really just the last 2 numbers of each line, maybe? Seems rather simplistic, though. It does look like these are lit up in specific colors for a reason, like green, green, red, red. You know what I'm saying? It looks like there's a reason for that, but maybe not. There might be an invisible wall, I'm not sure. This rabbit thing, I think, just like passed through walls or some bullshit. Here he comes. Hi. Oh, he just immediately warped to me. He was like, nothing personnel, kid. Ugh. So is it like 2381 is the code? Because it's the last 2 numbers of each line? Sorry. 2381. No. Something a little bit more complex than that, perhaps. You can also, I think if we can just go back upstairs again. Yeah, you can't. Oh, no. Oh my god, he was about to spawn on me at the end there as well. Jesus, give me a break. Are there any more codes around here? I don't think so. It was just that bit, right? Yeah, there's the kind of weird lighting over here, and that's its own shenanigans. Kind of wonder if I'm supposed to be seeing something in the dark, though. Maybe not. Like, if you're very quick and you walk over here in the dark, is there something we can see? Oh, just a bit too slow to get in here. I wonder. I'm going to do that one more time. If not, I'll just go downstairs and try and work it out. Do you guys have any ideas as to what the code might be? before we just ask Dave to tell us. 41239981. I don't understand. Maybe it's the first two numbers. Maybe it's 4199. Okay, dictionary boy moment here. What is the fucking answer? What's the answer? We're in like a city, by the way. It's kind of cool. 9396. Okay, I'm about to get killed, I think, again. Oh, he's got the Japanese girl walking with your legs turned in thing. So it's 4123, and then if the fucking rabbit would piss off for a minute, 9981. 41239981, and it's 2 circles are X'd at the beginning here, and I can't. I thought it might be the first of both lines, 4199, and I thought it might be this latter 2 of both lines, 2381, but I don't think either of those worked. Let me try 2381 when this thing kills me. There's a code breaker on the Cogware website. Okay, we go further down the... You can go further down the elevator? Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that might be why I'm a bit like... I've gotten one piece of information and it's not that, so I'm out of ideas. Oh. Sorry, for some reason, I just figured it was up or down, you know? It didn't really have anything to imply that there's multiple floors. I should have tried that, though. Now you can work on this personality thing without it being like this weird, your brain is exploding the whole time you're trying to do this. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, this one's slightly different. It's like bumping on the screen. Oh, hang on. Weird. Should a pole sticking out of her? Or is that like a sippy straw? Duck and cover. Little sippy straw. Alright, what does this do? Oh, it's opening up another website. Stop, 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 stop. Actually, can I like... She's about to attack me again. Now I want you to kill me, you're not doing it, dingus. Oh my god, Hello? There you go. Oh, now we're in like gay baby jail. Right, I'm gonna pause for a second so we watch this video. Why does she put you in jail a lot? Specifically, compared to the others. It's like the others kill you and she just puts you in jail. I wonder if there's a meaning to that. She puts you in jail just like she wanted to put her stalker in jail. This goes on for 3 minutes, this video. Three whole goddamn minutes. Aw, Stumbler over here, we're helping Nub. I love Stumbler. We stand Stumbler in this house. Bless his little cotton nubs. I'm loving these like really weird videos that you would find randomly on YouTube. The aesthetic these have got, where it's like weird music is playing in the background and it looks very like Windows Movie Maker vibe. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. My brain doesn't work like this. If this map is supposed to be helpful, it's just not gonna work with me. Like, it's cool that this exists, I guess. You can maybe put it up on your second monitor if you were playing at home, but like, I'm not gonna remember all this shit. I think most people wouldn't, to be honest with you. Most people wouldn't see this video and immediately be like, got it! I don't think. I'm kind of just here for the vibes. I'm just here to have a good time. Don't be fooled. There's a hidden door! Okay, that's good to know, though. Also, by putting this in the game, people can screenshot this and put it on like a wiki for people to look at as well. So that might be more the kind of purpose, you know? It's like the game dev's way of saying, okay, put this information somewhere publicly if you want. That song is Woman by John Lennon. Wow, I'm kind of... there's a face in the water, by the way. I just realized. It's that face that we saw before in one of the files. It's like the dead person. Creepy! Aw, poor little guy. Oh my god, another fucking video? Why? There's so many. I like this game, but capturing it is a fucking pain. Right, here we go. Jail 1. Someone just tooted right in the microphone there. There's definitely little toots going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count. Yes, if you did rearrange the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, it could spell 4, 1, 2, 3. That is a thing you could do, yes. I agree. Nope. Is it gonna be one of those things where you have to just, like, mix them up? Oh shit. I haven't been doing this in, like, a very logical way. So I've just been kind of randomly punching in numbers now. I maybe should have done this, like, bit by bit. Fuck. Is it really just one of those? Tell me the answer. Well, why would he know the answer? He died in here. Never mind. Why would you know the answer? Is it just going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 different combinations of that until you get it right? What's the fucking code? Is this the right way to solve it at the very least? Was I on the right track at the very least so I can say that? The answer is no. Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you told me. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, well, I can just leave if I want. But I still would like to open that. Do I have to open that door, or is that just like a... Once you realize that there's a hidden wall, the door is just a... No, because there's stuff over there. I'd like to go through. How do I get the code? Can you tell me that, rather than just the code itself? Is it in the video? I'll watch it one more time. I don't want to... I'm kind of skipping to the answer a lot, but... It would be nice to at least say to myself, I could have got the answer if I was more patient. Do you know what I mean? Or at least understand where the answer comes from, if possible. Use this cipher in conjunction with mine. I'm going to be asking PT to write this in the description once I'm home. Toodles. I love you, Stumbler. I fucking love Stumbler too. Help, I've been here for 3 months. I love all these comments. People are just getting into it. The OG code is 7418 and it was scrambled. 4th digit is first digit is second, third is third, and second is fourth. It's 4132 TLDR 8714. Okay, so there's like a cipher where the numbers, I guess, become something different. Thank you to that commenter for that one. What would we do without Stumbler? Okay, this looks like I'm kind of going back to where I was before, though, which is cool. I haven't really explored everything yet, maybe, but I kind of want to go to where that boat was. This game goes on and on, doesn't it? I have a feeling I'm not even going to finish it today, or at least finish one ending today. Now I see why It felt like Sonic was playing this for like 20 years to me. I was like, how is this game still going on? Oh, these are colored up for some reason. I like this one. Very aesthetic. Oh, prepare for more weird audio. The label says, "Fuck yourself."
Toss the fucking script. It's done. It's over. That went horribly. I can't even lie to myself on this recording. It went horribly. All that work, all for nothing. It's only a matter of time till I get their 2-week notices on my desk.
Okay. The label says devlog panic. That sounds a bit right. 0 of 3 again. Oh, another number! I enjoy it. Whoa. Wait, what? So you can get out of prison, but if you go through here, through this door, you're actually above the prison. And then if you fall down again, you're back in the prison. Oh, that's quite creepy. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. Why can't you just stay in the prison? So it's green, blue, pink. Green, blue, green, pink. Hello. Oh, it's the goose. I wasn't sure if the goose was going to be here. Bye! Alright, see you later. I have zero idea what the answer could be for this, and I'm probably about to get murdered, so... I'm kind of at the point now where it feels like getting murdered is quicker. And there's also a code for upstairs that we still have to do. I'm hoping the upstairs thing is like... It'll be obvious when I have the code that applies for that. Can I get the code for the other thing that I just saw there, Dave? In that one computer room? Or am I missing something? Or... Okay, here's the hidden wall that I think Stumbler told us about. Oh, there's just so many barrels in here, though. Oh, Jesus! What the fuck? He just, like, fell on me. Oh, it's playing that one song in the background. Honestly, yeah. Oh, this one's kind of cool. When you get killed by him, apparently it becomes the Windows XP background. I don't think there was a Bucky one previously. Was there? Yeah. There's another code for one of these other rooms, isn't there? Is it the one where I take the boat, actually? Oh, fucking... She can, like, walk through walls, I swear to God. Yeah, this one, Dave. I also don't have the batteries I need. Also, I can walk into this computer. Excuse me? Oh my god, bitch, what? 9396. If you guys in chat were like, I think I have it, I would have typed it in. But most of you in chat are also just like, I don't know. It's related to those barrels. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, it's playing something loud in the background here. Give me one sec. This is quite loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. So are these supposed to be certain rooms have like a button that you can't see? There's a hidden button. Oh, it is that. Okay, at least I got that one. Yeah, it looks like it's pointing you towards things that you can't normally see. The problem is everything looks this fucking same to me, so it's really hard for me to remember. Okay, I've pressed 1. That definitely made like a bring noise. And I'm guessing that computer needs to be powered up. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second now that I've gotten away from the monsters. Uh-oh. Don't like that sound though. This game kind of gives me vibes of they can attack you in the pause screen from time to time. Oh! 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 I think going inside that barrel saved my life there. Oh, what? It's every fucking second of my life! What do you want? You're so annoying. You're very needy. Constantly banging away. We're totally just like pressing the action button on the wall here now. Bitch, get a job. Okay, I definitely just pressed the button there. Okay. I think that was the one I was looking for. I just pressed the button. It looks like there's like a hole in this room. Oh, it's the walkway, kinda. And then you jump up on this barrel. And there's like one up in the air, I think. So you can't just like skim the wall with X because you have to jump up in a barrel for that last one, it looks like. Okay. I think I get it now. Just kill me already. You're driving me insane. Won't that reset the buttons? Oh, I hope not. Maybe. Occupied. Excuse me, sorry. It looks like it. Maybe if I go around here a bit more, I'll find it. Shut up! That was it? What, right here? It's not really a switch though, is it? The last one is not a switch if I recall, actually. You know, that if we look at it again, it looks like it's pointing us to like an invisible wall or something. No, actually that might be a switch. It looks like I'm grabbing onto something. Fuck off! The only thing that I don't like about the fact that I'm constantly being chased, apart from the fact that it's a little bit hard to think about puzzles, is like they don't path away very quickly if you hide from them. I feel like if they try and find you and you're in like a barrel and they don't like see you, they should like walk away and leave the area a little bit quicker because they kind of like plod away very slowly. Like they're kind of sad. I don't think this is right. This doesn't feel right to me. Go through that door. Now this looks more promising. It's here. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is totally it. It's this one. This looks correct to me. Oh! 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 What? Oh! What? Huh? What? It's opened something. Here we go. Yes, that does look like we're leaving. Or we're just letting in some sort of deadly gas. Kill your dad? Kill your dad? Kill your dad? So I'm guessing we've opened a gate somewhere in the kill your dad dimension. In fact, was it this gate? The label says, "Go fuck yourself." It's like devlog something, it says again.
Liz has already done everything she needed to. Harry's done. Well, enough. I'm taking the reins now. I'm completing this on my own. No help, no influence from Broadside, Mark, or any of those disgusting fucks. I was worried about what he'd do to me. By the time I'm done with him, he will regret the day he first uttered my name.
Real fucking unhinged vibes. Codebreaker. Wait, was this where I was supposed to get the codebreaker earlier? You know what to do, and if you don't figure it out, you can do it. Thanks. Oh my god, this is installing an app on my computer again. What the fuck? Codebreaker.zip. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot I'm scheduled for my daily fucking dick smashing by the video game. Jesus Christ. This is called Windows No Editor. Okay. Failed to open descriptor object. Oh god! Post process enabled. I guess. What the fuck is this? Is this the demo for Shipwrecked? Oh. Oh. No. No, they're not happy. This game looks fun, friend. Okay, give me a second. Because now I have to capture wherever this is, because you can't hear it. So far, it's just sounded the exact same, by the way. This game looks fun, friend. We should play it sometime. It's playing some, like, weird, distorted music in the background. I'm gonna turn down this app as well. Oh. Guess saving isn't an option. That's okay, we'll just do something else. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's cool, I guess. This is fine. .jpeg. Oh, I'm being watched. Oh my god, we're in like a fucking puzzle dimension, aren't we? Hang on, I can still hear the other game on my computer. So let me mute that for a second so I don't just keep hearing that in the background. It's kind of pissing me off. Right, we're welcome to arbitrary bullshit zone. The hidden zone in the Sonic 3, arbitrary bullshit zone. Oh, like a little smiley face. It's Paul. Yeah, he does that. It certainly does get annoying. Just like Paul. It's okay, he'll simmer down soon, I think. It's like an Animal Crossing villager. I'm guessing I just pressed these in a certain order. Did I do it? I'm guessing if I do this in the right order, like the bars will open up or some shit. Remember, we just opened up, yeah, we just opened up that website, Dave, I was gonna say, so we should probably go back and check that out for a second. You can't pause in this game. I really hope nothing can attack you in this game. OOXO 1989 1214. Okay, so let's type in 1989 1214. Fuck you! Did I get that wrong? What was the codes again? Yeah, 1989 1214. So it's that code breaker thing again, isn't it? Where remember the code you gave me previously, you had to translate the numbers into something different. It was like a cipher, which I haven't worked out the cipher, so I'm basically just sitting here like an idiot. Also, OOXO, is it? But that would just kind of, that would just be like, what, the third button? There must be more to it than just press the third button. Or maybe not. Oh, maybe I can only put them in when that's pressed. Oh! I actually did that! He finally just fucking did the puzzle himself for once. Celebratory jumping around. Yeah, epic gamer. I'm so used to this game having some high-minded bullshit that I feared the worst, I guess. So it's like, it looks like body bags. That are like sprouting into something. Oh! Somebody having a dentist appointment, clearly. Okay, but what was the fucking point of that? There's gotta be more. There has to be more than just that. Is it like if I type in a different code, I get a different video? Is that what you're saying, Dave? Yep. Could you tell me what the other code is, then? Is it, like, it might be from the walls earlier on, for example, that I never managed to solve. All the way back. It is from that part? Okay, yeah, I don't remember those numbers off the top of my head, but I know what ones I'm talking about. And I remember that for that one, you need to have these two buttons pressed. That's what it was telling us earlier. I remember it's in that corridor that looks like the kind of reception room that's all very watery. And the rabbit keeps attacking you. I just haven't written it down. But I know where it's from, so I feel like spiritually I've solved this puzzle, if that makes sense. But if we could have a dictionary boy moment, Dave, and you could tell me what the codes were again. See? What a genius. I spiritually solved that, I would say. Oh. 1. How many? So that's how you get the number for this area. You have to count objects. Okay, okay, very clever. So we can go back and do that now. Let's try and solve this, and if I get it wrong, I'll ask you for the answer again, Dave. But I feel like this one I can go and solve now. So I guess I could just close this demo program and go back to the actual game. Keep it open. I've already closed it. Shit, I'm gonna have to put in another code, aren't I, later on? No, I have to go put another code in. It takes like 2 seconds to get back, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot this game sucks. What are these codes? God, it's just codes and codes and codes. Bucky, Bucky, I ain't really fancy you. Let's try and let's try and work our way back to that area I was at before. So, how many archways? I wonder if it counts this one. We'll just start from this one for the time being. 1. Oh god, does it count these 2? Let's just say 2, 3, 4. Actually, is it only for this room? Oh, maybe it's just in this room, because it does look at the number 1. So it would just be like, what, 1, 2, and then how many computers are in this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like 2, 6. How many tables are in this room? 3. How many lights are in this room? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 6, 3, 4? That sounds like it could be the code. Let's give it a shot. Rather than having to do like the whole complex. Damn, I didn't get it right. You just said bingo, Dave, which is giving me some fear, because that doesn't seem to be right. It's half a code for the code breaker? Oh, for fuck's sake. So, can I not open this yet, Dave? Do I need to remember that code for something else? We had 2 codes downstairs we haven't used yet, and this is also a code. But I don't know what to do now. And I'm guessing these are the buttons you have to press. Perhaps as well, like 2 green, 2 red. Okay, so when we were in the jail cells, it looks like, was it the first 2 were green and the other 2 were red? Which should suggest this. I'm gonna check the... Oh my god, I'm controlling both games at the same time. Oh god. But we already did the code with the 2 green and then the 2 red earlier. And what was the code we just got there? Was it 2634? Okay, that's one of them. What's this code though? Dave, can you dictionary boy and tell us the code for this one? I don't know where the second code would be. You first need... gun. What do I need? I need a fucking break. That's what I need from codes. XOXO82832781. Okay, so that's with the code breaker, yeah? Okay. Let's see what weird fucking bullshit this shows us. I'm gonna silence the other game in a minute. Just to make sure it doesn't get caught in the recording here. Okay. Whew, let's take a look. You found it. Yeah, thanks, Dave. Thank you to Dave. Keep going now. You're too far to quit. What? What was that? What was that? Okay, so this is the code that I want now. And you said I needed that for that one, Dave, right? Alright. Now what does this show us? Let's find out. Is Stumbler in jail? Has he stumbled his last stumble? Or is... No, that's that other bunny rabbit that's been trying to kill me with the weird teeth eyes. The amalgamation rabbit, I guess I'll call it. A frame from Rex's first cartoon blot. What a nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, behind this gate lies what could be the start to a bright new tomorrow. I could never bring myself to cut the ribbon on my own. For that, I'll need help from a very special guest. Everyone, put your hands together and make some noise for the one, the only.
1917. This is the one he lost the rights for, right? Yeah, there was like a character from previous that they lost the rights to, so they made like a new one.
Long ago, before many of us were born, a man named Rex was brought into the world. Born into a family that was relatively poor, he always strived to create. It was always his dream to become an artist. But up until the 1940s, his cartoons, both animated pictures and comics, had gone entirely under the radar. It was around then, though, that his first picture, Blot, took off. It was about a rabbit that Rex drew, which then proceeded to leap off the page. Utilizing real photographs of Rex's room, and with Rex himself being a character in the short, a foil to the Lapin protagonist, this show ended up selling out immediately, as folks were interested in the stunning mix of real life and animation. Rex would produce more films of the same nature, until eventually he was approached by a company who offered him the deal of a lifetime. Little did he know, this deal led to him selling off his character, as he was so quick to sign on, he didn't read very heavily into what he was signing into. To remedy this, he began to work on a replacement, and that is when Bucky Beaver and his friends were born. The popularity of Bucky not only went on to...
Oh. We already heard that one before in the corridor, so they just cut it off. There was like a kind of weird corridor at one point where we heard like the whole backstory. So 1917 for the other fucking game. I'm done with the demo now. Thank you. Goodbye, demo. Kind of cool idea. Just hard to capture as a streamer, but we got there. Oh, God. Hi. Okay, what does this say? Quite hard to read. It's a note from Cogware. The mass of 4 men sat in the room. It writhed and twitched like a dying animal, but it is still very much alive. It craved freedom, liberation, and happiness. Stop that! Leave me alone! Okay, well that was the end of the note anyway. I quite like this like glass dimension I'm in. Oh, I just pressed the secret button there. There's more secret buttons coming up. And I've just hit one already because I'm a genius. It shambled, pulling itself out of the room. When it was far enough out of the building, it split right in half. The two halves went their separate ways. Is this supposed to be like a metaphor for him signing over the rights? I've noticed that he tends to do that every time I read one of the notes, by the way. I think that's on purpose. Yeah, I'm reading edgy middle school creepypasta and he's getting embarrassed about it. It begged, pleaded to leave, but it was held in that room for a long time. One day, though, when checked upon, the mass was missing. Uh-huh. This is gonna totally open a YouTube video, isn't it? Right on cue. Here we go. This one's just called Fish. Very cute fish. It's a cute fishy. March 12th, 1960. So that's probably gonna be some sort of code. Okay, so March 12th, 1960. Where would that go? At least the music's really nice here. There it is. How would you say March 12th, 1960 on a keypad that doesn't have a 0? Is it another cipher thing? Oh, for fuck's sake. What? Let me think. And by let me think, I mean Dave. It's related to a previous cipher and that fish video. 1283. Yeah, I can't remember any of the cipher stuff. It's a note from Cogware. Where this tunnel leads, you'll know it well. Just promise me you're gonna stay calm. If you go through it, you can open the gate. The world needs to know. We know that red is 8 and blue is 3 from the gallery. That was like days ago that I did that. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. And we know that red fish is 8 and blue fish is 3 from the gallery. That was fucking days ago. Oh, no way, Dave. Bucky Beaver, I recognize this place. Just keep going. It's safe in here. Oh, we're in like a womb. There's no way I would have remembered that. Somebody had to work this out for the first time, didn't they? The label says, beach, given a beach too.
I just looked at the numbers. Our entire brand's been going down the drain. The stocks, I've never seen stocks get this fucking low. And we're still bringing people on. We're still expanding. At this point, what the fuck's a layoff gonna do? It'll sink us further into the shit! Okay, you know, the best option. I think the best option we've got, I've been... it's been going in my head for like the past 5 fucking hours now. The best option we got is to cut the game studio we've hired. Okay, you know, we've been basically dumping money into their pockets, and I don't know what exactly they're making. I haven't heard from them in months. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna schedule a meeting with them, okay? And if they don't have exactly what they've promised, we cut them off. It would save our asses in the long run. It'd probably give us a fighting chance. It's... God, fuck.
You know what? I just realized I'm throwing the exact same amount of money I'm paying for Harley's medical bills into this fucking game studio!
Well, that's fun. Somebody's medical bills. So somebody isn't getting the medical treatment they need because father is pouring the money into a game studio that isn't coming up with anything. That's a rather real plot line for this, don't you think? So, like, is it like his daughter had heart difficulties and this is meant to represent her heart not working right because the money's being spent on the game studio? I'm like coming up with lore in my head here. Oh. Hello. We're back in this area, but we can't go through here anymore. Yeah, this is the hub thing. I talked about the hub previously. It looks like the lighting is different though. Or am I just imagining that? We're all the way back in the hub now. Was the hub always like this? Actually, maybe it was. Oh. I was not looking where I'm going. What the fuck just happened? It sounded like I fell over. End of the demo. That ain't no demo. We're happy to see you're engaging with our work. But we're showing this to you for one reason. As a reward for seeing all of Cogware's capabilities, everyone, I'd like to introduce you all to an exciting game set to release in 1997. I now present Shipwrecked 64. That's it. We have to take our place in the title screen. The crew's all here. What? I ran into a monster earlier today. It was right outside the park. Why? This music is not appropriate. A statue put together using chunks of wood and cloth. It looked bizarre, but then I saw it move.
It's you. I thought I was the only one rotting down here. So much has happened. So much. They go beyond your understanding. They call out to me. All four of them. I hear their voices skittering around in the inside of my wooden shell. Even down to the pulsating mass laying beneath it. I need you to find me. It won't be easy to catch. You'll need to prove to me that you want what I have. If you do as I ask, you'll know everything. Every single detail of what happened. Why you are who you are. What do you say, friend? Let's give it a go.
It looked like a lot of like, oh, what the fuck? Shit. This is very creepy. Are you gonna attack me now, or are you chill? Find me. I did. There's one. Oh, God. I'm gonna need someone to help explain the plot of the game to me at the end of it. If you would be so kind. I feel like I understand snippets, but like what ties it all together is not 100% clear. You will get an explanation. Okay, if it doesn't explain in the game, then I was hoping one of you guys could say it, but Nightmind made a comprehensive video. Oh, it may be quite cool to watch that, actually. It's like I feel like I have individual parts of it in my brain, but just the kind of thread to tie it all together, I'm missing. What I'm wondering is, like, is this kind of mass of wood or whatever that this guy's supposed to be actually just a guy in a suit who's murdering? I think one thing I want to know is, like, is there anything supernatural going on, or is it just somebody whose mind is broken? This is very upsetting. This whole section is particularly upsetting, by the way, because there's Olivia, there's the walrus, the goose, the otter, and then Bucky would be the fourth, right? But then there's also the old bunny rabbit or whatever. is like the original one too. Jesus Christ, that door was like a lie. Yeah, Oh my god, it resets when you get caught, doesn't it? Oh, it took away some. Maybe it's like half. I'm like 1 to 10. Can I pause for a minute? I need another coffee. Stumbler is Olivia's creation and is never fully implemented. Oh yeah, the Stumblers. Oh my god. Okay. There's a lot to keep up with. I actually would quite like to watch like an explainer video with you guys if it's not too long afterwards. Just give me a minute. I really hope this is like the last bit for now. Because this is a lot. I don't even have the thing in my ear holes and I can hear screaming and weird noises. I miss mirth. I miss joy. I wish this little prick would show up more than one at a time. Ah! That one got me. That one got my ass. It's just a shame that the Zoombinis was so like, it's hard to unlock the hard difficulties with it's grinding the fuck out of that game. My superior human mind needed something a bit harder. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? It opened up something on my other monitor. Let me show you. Going somewhere? Smile for me, dear. I still remember my face, Brandon. Creepy. That's when I got discovered by Bucky. Anyway, this section is gonna be a real pain in the dick if I keep like losing progress when I get caught. It doesn't look like you lose all your progress though, because I went from 2 to 1 earlier. I don't know if it's like half or something, like you lose 1 every time I'm about to get caught. I mean, I didn't really have a lot of chance there. What am I supposed to do? This area is quite small. The walrus. He's gonna destroy the hide spot. No. What am I supposed to do? 1 out of 10. I think it just the guy just kind of warps around to like a different location every time. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to it. It's just a little game where we get to see whoever that is who's dressed up. I think that person looks like they're dressed up like the original design a little. All right, we're doing well. It seems if I keep moving, it seems to be working quite well. The starlings are probably designed to kind of like slowly path towards where you are over time. So if I continually move area, it's like a bit tricky for the game to sort of catch up. He appreciates culture. Oh, somebody's banging on the screen. As if they're trying to get out. Shitty fucking shit. No! Fucking browser. Did you see that? I wish I could be like you. Or I wish I could boy like you. Rot, I think is what it says. Stupid fucking goose. No, don't. Oh, you could also... Oh! He also has powers. Well, now I know. Oh, you only lose 1 every death. Okay. Oh, I got a gimme. Never mind. Back up to 5. He's lost nothing. 6! If you could just keep spawning on the beach, that would be very cool of you. It kind of looks like it's trying to show me something a little bit more each time with that, but it's just him kind of looking down at me in like a hello kitten kind of thing. It's a little sexual almost. We're like beneath him, looking up. And there's only 2 reasons for that. Either A, we're about to suck some dick, or B, we're about to get our fucking brain caved in. The sounds in this game are giving you a bit of a headache. Why ever would that be? I can't imagine why that would be the case. The 10th will jump scare us. Okay. Probably. Wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if the 10th one is back by the beach again. There you are. Back where it all began. Okay, now what? Oh, thank God. The noise has stopped for a minute. Whew. Hello? Hello?
Connor, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been playing this for about 2 hours now, and I'm not seeing the widespread appeal you've been promising us. It's... well, to be honest with you, it's clunky. I don't know what I'm doing. The characters who you promised would have depth and life. They are just flat. I thought that's the entire point of a 3D game.
What?
You oversold it, Connor. That's what I'm trying to say. Our company is meant to be forging new frontiers. And, to be frank, after what happened at Studio Grounds, I really don't think this is going to be anything. It's not going to be anything in the same tier as our movies, our park, anything. And I really hate to say this, because I know for a fact you and your team put a lot of work into this game, but I just don't know if it's worth continuing to sink money into.
Sink money into? Mark, this is our job. You've had us working on this for 2 years, and now suddenly it's an issue?
Yes, it's been 2 years. And in those 2 years, you've only sat me down now and showed me the actual fucking game.
So, what can we do to fix it?
No, Liz. This isn't a fix the game issue. It's a fix your perspective issue. Mark, you are sitting in front of some of the greatest technology of the decade, and you're gonna brush it off?
Connor, I'm not brushing anything off. I'm just trying to understand where this...
I'm sorry to say, Mark, but it's true. It's not that we've made a bad game. We've all exceeded the industry standard. What we're having a hard time passing is your thick skull and...
Connor! Stop. Look, I'm so sorry about him. He's just under a lot of...
Is it Harley? Is it not worth it anymore because you're trying to treat her instead?
What?
Yeah, I said it.
What are you bringing her into this for?
Because I bet that's what you're gonna do. You can't keep funding our 2 years worth of work. Gotta buy her a fancy casket.
Unbelievable.
Mark, look, I'm really sorry.
Now, Liz, you're fine, okay? But I want you to know that we are done, professionally. All right? I don't want to work with any of you guys again. Quite frankly, I don't want to see you guys touch our property. Any of that. Am I clear?
Yes, Mark.
You can go now.
No. No. Because first of all, I want our equipment back.
You can go now! You can go! Leave!
Take a step closer. Lay a fucking hand on me. You lay one hand on me, I'm gonna make sure you stay in jail for a real long fucking time. Huh? Who are they gonna believe? You? You are nothing. I will be taking my leave now. Good luck in your future endeavors. I expect the office to be cleared by next week.
Shit.
Do not contact me again.
Yeah, so it's like a licensed game that they spent a lot of time and effort trying to get like the highest possible graphical fidelity and shit for, and then it just got like canned after 2 years. But that's like bad production management. You wouldn't check the game after 2 years and then be like, oh, it's shit. That's him. That's not him. I could use some fresh air. Yeah, Bucky looks a little fuckied at the moment, a little fucked up. You don't sink that much money into a project to the point of like somebody who you care about not getting the proper funeral rights because you're putting money into it. And then 2 years down the line you check out and you're like, I don't know about this. At that point it's kind of on you a little, my guy. Please just do it. Oh my god, are we gonna kill Bucky? Oh my god, we're totally gonna kill Bucky. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is gonna be like a you made me do this situation, right? What am I looking at? Hello everyone, as you may have heard, our lead dev here at Cogware, Connor Thomas, has taken his own life. Alright, yeah, so it's supposed to be that's where Connor jumped. That's just the real balcony. I thought it was trying to show me something on the balcony, but it's just trying to show you where he jumps. As soon as the media found the disturbing content, Shipwrecked was removed from stores. for nearly 2 decades has been missing. And you are among the first to see what's inside of it. Yeah, the whole plot of the game is that they get it working on like an emulator, I believe, if I recall, all the way back to last week. In honor of Connor Thomas. You were always there for us, as a dad, as a boss. I would not be anywhere without you today, and I've missed you. I never stopped missing you since the day we lost you. We hope that bringing your work back out is a good way to pay tribute. We'll miss you, Connor, from Patrick Thomas, his son. Presumably. I mean, those characters maybe should be forgotten to time, because look at them, they're a nightmare. So I'm guessing the implication is that Connor put tons of stuff into the game files before he ended his life. And they ended up releasing it anyway, right? But they probably released it in the way that like licensed games that have no future get released back in the day, where it's like there's not a lot of advertising or anything and it gets forgotten really quickly. It doesn't make a lot of money. I think the plot of this game is actually pretty cool. I do think it kind of gets a bit... It kind of goes on for a bit. The actual gameplay. It was a bit hard to keep it all in my brain when I was just thinking about codes repeatedly. But I like the idea of like I like how real it feels, because this happens with game developers all the time. Where people put years and years of their life into a project that just some higher up is like, yeah, it's canned. And there's some stuff I don't really get. Because there's like this kind of... There's almost this kind of like supernatural thing going on. I don't really understand that. Aw, it's kind of sad watching him just be by himself on this boat. Before I turn this off and then we look at a video explaining some of the plot for us as a family. Let me look to see if I've got any secrets. Group photo. Stumbler O'Hare. Locked. Olive photograph. SG 1996. The Studio Grounds Vandal. Walter Poster Studio Grounds. Concept art? CCTV footage. Yeah, we saw this earlier. Old cartoon frame. Weird. I think there's only 10 of those. I couldn't go any further. So let's look at the video that Dave has linked in the mod chat. But when I watch stuff like this, I'm like, I'm kind of weirdly exhausted. It doesn't have to keep moving on the screen all the time.
The game, we're immediately
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of time and effort to make videos like this, you know?
We can see that there are 2 versions of this game. One from 2023.
God, it makes me feel quite old. It makes me feel so old.
Shipwrecked game for the Nintendo 64. And there's a locked version that
yeah, you got to keep the keys jingling in the screen.
Game, the one that was removed from
so people don't get bored.
However, to unlock that version, we need to complete the 2023 version. So off we go. We take on the role of Bucky Beaver and start the game shipwrecked on an island. No surprise there. We are then tasked with finding our crew and rebuilding our boat. The bad news is, you only have 5 days to do it, as a volcano is due to erupt and destroy the whole island. So, best get cracking. By exploring the island, you'll find your crew one by one, and they'll ask you to complete a mini-game to free them from the island's inhabitants and rejoin your crew. Walter Walrus needs you to platform your way to switches to free your second boat. Just don't move when the lights go out. Olive Otter asks you to collect 30 coconuts within the time limit, and Giovanni Goose needs you to stop the island.
It's kind of cute how they're popping in at the bottom there.
Find the chief of the island, Chief Wolf, who gives you a mini-game to rebuild your boat. Each time you play a mini-game, time passes, so be quick about it. You can end the game in one of 4 ways. You can escape the island with or without your crew, or you can choose to stay and either wait for the clock to run out, killing everyone, or explore the volcano, finding a barge that will not only save your crew, but all the inhabitants of the island. However, the ending you choose doesn't really matter, because by getting any ending, you unlock the thing we're really after, the 1997 version of Shipwrecked 64. When you start a new game and select this version, we are given a warning that it is not for the faint of heart, and that it's unaltered from its initial release. If that's not an invitation, I don't know what is. This is where the true nature of this game starts to appear, because while on the surface it seems to be the same game, something is off about it. There are suddenly locked doors with what appears to be gibberish written on.
I thought Walter was a snake with fangs. I could kind of see that.
Games is just gibberish. This is a substitution cipher, but it's not like one that we've used in the past. Essentially, it involves swapping letters back and forth to create a new phrase. A equals B, B equals A, C equals D, D equals C, and so on. Deciphering the 3 signs gives you the codes Layer 2 Room 1, Layer 2 Room 2, and Layer 2 Room 3. This doesn't mean a whole lot for us, but if you stand around for too long trying to figure it out, you'll see there's more wrong with this version of the game than a few misspelt signs.
It's haunted! Oh, look how Bucky's gonna get you!
From here,
Bucky's
you can
gonna
go
get
play
you.
the rest of the game as normal. Win the minigames and get off the island. But where's the fun in that? There are clearly secrets to find, so what do we need to do? Well, it starts by losing. That's right, if you lose each of the minigames, things begin to fall apart. Each time you fail, the minigame gets harder and harder to beat. And with each time that happens, we're treated to some disturbing clips that begin to hint at what this game's lore is. Walter's minigame shows us a clip of someone wearing a costume of Bucky, looking down at something with a bunch of squelching noises in the background. May not be able to see what's happening, but our minds can pretty much fill in the gaps, especially with an indie horror game. But this isn't the only secret Walter's game is hiding. Near the final switch, you're meant to go through this door and then out the other side. But if you instead jump over to the other side and then try to re-enter the door from the wrong side, you suddenly find yourself in a long corridor with a button at the end that plays a clip from
I don't think I got this, did I?
Mullins.
She hasn't been acting right. No one around has been acting right lately. I took her to the hospital, and I walked out on my own. They said that she's gonna be there for a while.
He's taking someone to hospital, which is useful to bear in mind, but the most notable thing right now is that he mentioned no one has been acting right lately. Could this be referring to the Bucky we just saw? Maybe Mark noticed Bucky's weird behavior before whatever happened in that squelchy video. It's hard to say, but Bucky does certainly continue to get more and more unhinged as time goes on. When you get to Olivia's section, it's split into two parts. In the penultimate failed attempt, we can hear an audio recording from a woman titled Olivia's Last.
We got this bit, I do remember that.
Door again. I don't know what to do. Something about there's felt wrong.
Bucky was friendly until he was not friendly.
Yeah. Only for Bucky to once again appear, banging to be heard, and the audio going quiet. Normally, this is where I'd start theorizing about exactly what's happening here, but Olive's second section does that for us. You're back in the same room, but if you parkour off the walls, you'll find Olive face down in the water, a trail of blood behind her, and another.
Oh, Bucky, have you done another murder again, you cheeky lad?
Woman, Olivia, represented by Olive, and dragged her body to the lake. Now, I thought that was pretty dark, but nothing could have prepared me for failing Giovanni Goose's game, because after a couple of failed attempts, Giovanni stops being interactive. You can try, but nothing happens.
Not interactable! What does it all mean?
Sorry, we had to blur a lot of that for YouTube. So, if you were wondering, that is a man having his head bashed against a microwave and dunked in a deep fat fryer by Bucky. It is brutal. Really not what I or anyone expected when playing this game for the first time. Oh my god! Oh, jeez. So, what on earth is going on here? Well, if you break out of bounds through this glitchy wall during the Giovanni minigame, you can find a single oven engulfed in flames, with Giovanni Goose laying on top of it.
Wait, I just think did I see Giovanni Goose get his goose cooked there? Because I went through that wall, but I don't know if I recall. Maybe I did. I might have forgotten that one.
A recreation of the gruesome scene we just witnessed.
Sorry, Giovanni.
Goose taking the place of the
Bet that smells delicious, though.
In the deep fryer. With these characters being mascot costumes, it's possible that the guy we're seeing is actually Giovanni's human performer.
Oh, I couldn't get up there in time, but I did see the wall. That's right.
Whoever was playing Bucky. This would also confirm that the dead version of Olive we see.
Hang on, what did it just say there?
The guy we're seeing is actually Giovanni's human performer, and he was brutally murdered by whoever was playing Bucky. This would also confirm that the dead version of Olive we see floating in the river was another recreated scene. And while we don't know what happened to Walter's performer, Bucky standing over him with squelching noises playing, yeah, it doesn't give me the best confidence he's okay. That brutal clip we just saw also gives us a date, 1990. But
that's the year I was born!
1997, meaning the company would have had to have covered all of this up for 7 years. Is that why these videos are present in the game? To expose the company that the Steam page tells us is known as Broadside Studios? But if that's the case, who's trying to expose them, and why? For that, we need to go to this weird glitch you can find in the living quarters area after you fail the minigames. Walk into the glitching wall texture and you'll find yourself face to face with Chief Wolf once again. Only, it's not Chief Wolf. The name that pops up on screen is Connor. At first, I wondered if Connor was another victim of Bucky's, the actor for Chief Wolf, but then I read their dialogue, and it is strange. They talk about polygons working together to create an illusion, and go on to say that they made all of this. Is Connor the game's developer? It's the only thing that would make sense with this kind of dialogue. And there's been plenty of indie horror games with devs trapped in their own games before. Except, unlike most of those other game devs, Connor doesn't seem to be interested in escaping. They're just admiring their work, like they're proud of it, gruesome videos and all. Considering how hard this character is to find, I have a feeling this is more like a self-insert NPC. ABC, a sign to the player early on from the dev that they're heading in the right direction. Okay, so we have an idea of who did this, but we still don't know why he felt the need to turn against Broadside. So let's keep digging. Remember those locked doors?
I think that the way that this video is going through bit by bit how you kind of work this all out is like really well researched and done, but it's like I've got like a boomer brain for the editing. Like, I think this is actually a very, very well researched video and very well edited, but it's just like I don't need the guy to have cartoon eyes and dance around the screen for me to understand what he's explaining. But it's just for a different audience than us, I guess.
Well, once you completely fail each minigame, those locked doors become unlocked and allow you to
I'm exhausted.
travel to a deeper second layer of the game, which I guess explains the layer 2 thing. Now, I'm not going to run through how to do every little puzzle in each of these next rooms.
Thank you.
The entirety of this
I just
game
did that shit anyway.
There are so many puzzles that this would be an hour-long video if I were to explain each one.
Or you can have Dave read it out of a guide for you.
Significance either. And finally, I actually think it's just fun to leave some mystery for you guys so that you can go and play this for yourselves. I promise you, it's well worth it. But what I do want to do is to explain the primary puzzles that you need to solve to progress, because I have never seen ciphers like this used before, and this won't be the last time they get used either. So if you go into Walter's door, you'll eventually come across a room with a number of cabins and an audio player on the wall. It's labeled with code is RXBC, and playing it gives you a string of words.
Remember that shit.
Part of the phonetic alphabet: Romeo, X-ray, Bravo, and Charlie. And look at that, those words line up with the 4 letters of the code label. But every keypad in the game is a 4-number code.
Oh, don't we know it? Oh, don't we know it, chat?
The number of times each word is said to get the
so many 4-letter or 4-digit codes.
Romeo is said 6 times, X-ray twice, Bravo twice, and Charlie 4 times. 6, 2, 2, 4. That will unlock the next part of your path. The second kind of puzzle is found through Olive's door. In one of the rooms is a recorder playing the song Hot Cross Buns, and on the wall it says code is ECDC. If you explore a little, you'll find another recorder that talks about downloading sheet music, and that is exactly what you have to do here. Look at the sheet music for Hot Cross Buns, count the number of times the notes E, C, and D are used, and bam, that's your code. I told you these ciphers were clever. But it's Giovanni's door that is the most interesting. Inside is a small theater, which, if you stop and look at the screen, you'll see our 4 mascot friends, except they look nightmarish. I initially wondered if these were monster versions and that maybe this was the Bucky that killed the other 3, but we saw from earlier.
Yeah, sheet music. Just work it out.
So I'm not entirely sure what to make of this right now. Nevertheless, we must carry on to the next room, a red dining hall, and after some puzzles, an art gallery. In the gallery, there is a keypad on the wall that once again requires a 4-number code to unlock. Next to it, you can see banners of 4 colors in order: red, blue, blue, green. And if you paid attention to the room, you'll notice all the paintings are colored, and some of them have numbers.
I think I've worked it out.
Blue is 3 and green is 9.
No way.
These numbers remain the
I'm a
same
genius.
throughout the game, so do take notes. But once you get through the hallway, you'll start to hear something.
I like that they're just giving us the lore dump.
That is exactly what they're doing, Matt. This audio gives you all the backstory on Broadside Animation that we could possibly need to know. We learn of a man named Rex, an artist that struggled
who does look a lot like XQC.
In the 1940s, his first character, a rabbit, suddenly took off. Only for him
that rabbit design sucks anyway. Why did that take off? I hate Blot Bunny.
If this sounds familiar, it should. It's exactly the same thing as what happened to Walt Disney and Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and the rise of arguably the most famous cartoon character of all time, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I mean, we got the Disney parallels, right?
A lot of success with this new cast of characters. Eventually, they would open up a theme park called Studio Grounds. However, this recording offhandedly mentions a previous park that Studio Grounds is based on, one located on an island that you could only travel to by boat. To get to this point in the game, we've traveled through kitchens, dining rooms, beach huts, pools, theaters, all things that would make sense at an island theme park. It's not just the murders that are being recreated inside this game. This whole place is a recreation of that original theme park, Broadside Beach. Beyond the corridor is a museum and a switch. Hit it and we end up in a new hub room.
I hate to say it, but some of the editing in this video, although it's very smooth, like obviously somebody has taken a lot of time to do it. I saw a video recently on Twitter of somebody being like, you can now use AI to put editing into your videos. You can leave it up to AI to randomly edit things. And it just kind of looks like a lot of shit happening on the screen for the sake of it. It's like, this is that kind of editing. Where if you just want to say something but have it look more interesting by, I don't know, it moves around a lot or whatever, AI might be able to do that in future. It's very much things moving for the sake of things moving.
The puzzles, and we
kind of
finally defeat
editing.
it with a switch that opens up a browser tab showing us a website for a company called Cogware Games. This About Us page tells us about the employees. Elizabeth,
I'm not saying this video is AI, but
looks like we were right about
the AI editing that
These
one
guys talk about their
teaser
desire
video
to
showed off on
achieve
Twitter
3D
looked like
graphics as
this.
well as
Like that's what they're
adult
trying to
humor
emulate, I
and
think.
some edge. Yeah, I think you might have overshot that one, guys. Moving forward though, the tone suddenly shifts. On the walls are drawings of a game of Hangman with most of the name Brandon filling in the spaces. Text warning us to stop, and a drawing of Bucky with his third eye open. Something tells me
I didn't even get that third eye open thing.
For us. We're gonna see things as they really are. And so, in search of that sweet, sweet lore, we continue to venture down into layer 3. Here, the world is dark. We're given a single candle and a tape recorder. On it, someone is describing the death we saw played out with the character Olive back on layer 1. Someone in a Bucky costume dragging a woman to the water and drowning her in the lake, confirming that what we've been seeing.
Hop, for now on, you have to edit all my videos like this video is edited.
We have to continue on until we reach.
I'll see you next year when you get the first one done.
A lot to say. The horrors that are to come, the concept of the layers we find ourselves in, and the ciphers we have been solving. The substitution cipher is a language known as Beaver Scratch. The alphabet puzzle is called a Shakespeare cipher.
Don't scratch your
the music
beaver.
Puzzle is a Mozart
It might hurt.
cipher, and the picture puzzle is a Picasso cipher. While this information is certainly useful, I feel like it would have been more useful, you know, a layer ago when I was banging my head against the wall trying to figure out how they worked. But no matter. We're here now, and we must go forth exploring the 3 doors available in order to move on. Technically, you can actually only explore 2 doors, but there are important audio recordings in each one, so of course I've checked them all out. 2 of them come from Connor, who describes how progress for the game is going, describing areas and characters from Shipwrecked 64, and how they're going to be presented to someone.
If your beaver is itchy, you need to wipe more and wash.
The guy from that audio tape we heard earlier, the one with the terminally ill partner. If Cogware Games is working on a Broadside game and they're going to be presenting to Mark later, that would mean that Mark is likely a higher up at Broadside. But based on this third recording we get from Connor, it seems like he's not the easiest guy to work with.
Hearts and souls into it, but is that even enough? His standards must be set astronomically high.
It has to be the best Bucky game ever!
I just gotta be honest.
I feel so much less safe around that man.
Once again, Connor is leaving a breadcrumb trail to reveal to us the truth about what happened and the company behind it all. It seems like Connor found the footage of these deaths, the ones that we've been witnessing. I mean, I wouldn't feel safe around a guy that lets monsters like this run loose, would you? Yet he also seems to still be willing to work with Mark. He's not acting like he wants to expose the truth he's found, so what changed for him to do so later? Oh, and speaking of monster, this particular room offers us insight into one of the characters we've not been able to identify, Bucky himself. So far, we found the victims, the devs of the game, and Mark, but the serial killer Bucky has remained a mystery. However, after looking at this wall, I believe we finally have a name. On the wall, we see the words, "Who are you?" along with a drawing that will look familiar to those of you who cleared the puzzles in Walter's Waterway. It's a statue of Bucky. There's also 7 letters missing, just like the ones we saw earlier in the hallway.
Oh, it's
that spell
Brandon.
out the name Brandon. Brandon is the name of the
I didn't see that on that poster. I know who Brandon is now because I've completed the game, but I didn't see that poster had like a 7 missing letter thing on it at all. Just the one from earlier.
One that was acting strange and lashed out to his co-stars. This is where the gameplay gets a lot harder because now we're being attacked by monster versions of the 4 major mascots that we saw in the glitchy footage.
Definitely
Turns
experienced
out
that.
These are known as dwellers, and they are horrifying. But regardless of this new threat, we are still on the hunt for lore, and it is everywhere on this floor. If you look at the walls very carefully while you're solving puzzles, you'll find notes from Cogware Games, and these blow a massive part of the Broadside backstory wide open. There are dozens of these notes around the level, but after just a couple, you start to get the picture. I was at the offices last night. I had brought a drive with me. It contained our presentation for Broadside. I didn't grab the drive on the way out. When I slid my drive into the slot, nothing I included was there, but instead a branching web of folders, the contents of which were repulsive. Many different folders, so many names, so many labels, so many mistakes. It's sickening. Folders dedicated to old cartoons, but not just that, cover-ups too. A little girl was crushed in the squirrel cruise, quite literally, head caught between the track and the boat. I saw the pictures. It's as bad as you think. Oh, and it gets worse. So much worse. Not only have guests died, but employees have too. Before Studio Grounds, they owned an entire island. And on that island, at the very least, there were 3 deaths. Connor definitely saw the horrifying footage that we've seen. The 3 employee deaths that happened on an island resort owned by Broadside that Cogware Games decided to recreate, murders and all. But if you keep going and complete the various Picasso and Mozart ciphers, as well as a few code-based puzzles that are lying around, and then you collect the batteries for the in-game computer, we are actually treated to a zip folder full of at least some of the files that the notes mention.
It's just good to have like the murders kind of cleared up a little bit, because I was a little lost in the sauce. Like I was so busy trying to play the game that I wasn't able to think about the lore of the game very easily, especially because I was doing like a bit every day. So that actually has helped me just kind of clear up what the murders necessarily mean in my head now. Thank God.
Folders named Olivia, Nathan, and Gary. Olivia's folder contains Olive's character model, pictures of her as a human and in costume, and the audio recordings we've heard, as well as this note that once again confirms that what we've witnessed in the game is 100% a recreation of what happened that night. By checking Gary's folder, we can also find
Gary!
we've already seen, as well as the aftermath.
There should have been an audio recording in Gary's folder, and when you play it, it just goes Gary, and that's it.
From being dunked in the deep fryer.
So he's the one that goes in the deep fryer, yeah.
Giovanni's actor, which leaves Nathan as Walter's actor. And in his folder, we finally see what was missing from the mysterious squelchy clip we heard earlier. Bucky walked over to him and beat him to death with a chair. Yeah, it was never going to be good, was it? And yet, the question remains, why give this to us? Why expose Broadside like this? I mean, sure,
because
the
it's
company
fun.
is clearly not a good company, but is that enough motivation?
Somebody's a messy bitch that lives for drama.
Still seem to be willing to work with Mark on this game. This is also an official game after all. Broadside were paying for this, so why risk it? Well, before you finish the plaza, there is one audio recording that shines some light on this, and it's from our friend Mark.
The entire brand's been going down the drain. The best option we got.
Sounds a little bit like fucking Bill Clinton for a minute there.
Meeting with them, and if they don't have exactly what they
things aren't going very well.
Throwing the exact same amount of money I'm paying for Harley's medical bills into this game studio!
Broadside was bleeding money, which is unsurprising when you're busy, covering up murders, running TV shows, theme parks, and your own freaking private island. Plus, this person, Harley, seems to be the loved one that Mark mentioned earlier in the audio log. The one that's
I did not have sexual relations with that beaver.
He's also having to pay for those and so, the best plan of action is for him to cut all funding to the video game. Or so he thinks. For a small indie studio, losing a deal like this could cause them to completely go under. If that happens, they'd likely want revenge, especially if they happen to stumble across a bunch of files that revealed to them the cover-ups and murders that the company had committed.
Oh, excuse me.
Once we leave Layer 3, that is exactly what we see play out. Layer 4 to start with is essentially a tech demo, but use the elevator to
so we're pretty close. We're at the point of what I did today, huh?
Worst nightmare. Not scary monsters, no, we love
God, it took me a really long time to get to this bit, Jesus.
To lose by getting caught by the dwellers, landing yourself in a jail cell, but also giving yourself access to a new area with some Picasso ciphers and 2 new audio logs from Connor, one titled Devlog Panic and the other Resolution.
Toss the script. Toss the script. It's done. It's over. I can't even lie to myself.
I mean, anybody who talks like Connor does, you should make a clear a wide berth from them because they're gonna blow up somehow.
Liz has already done everything she needed to. Harry's done. Well, enough. I'm taking the reins now. I'm completing this on my own. No help, no influence from Broadside.
If you're friends with somebody who clips the microphone this frequently, the microphone of their life,
by the time I'm done with him, he will regret the day he first uttered my name.
Connor was
back off.
blindsided by Mark's decision. He was ready to go in with
offer him decaf. Yeah, replace his coffee with decaf and don't tell him.
Down and cut off from the project. Now he's mad enough that he's going to make Mark regret everything by outing Broadside's awful practices, by recreating the parks as well as all the murders that took place, and by
he's gotta
leaving
chill.
a trail of breadcrumbs that we've been piecing together of how Broadside and Mark treated Cogware Games. Anyone that got their hands on this game would be able to figure out what happened, and it would likely mean the end of Mark and Broadside. That could have been where the story ended. A scorned developer taking revenge on a man that ruined his
But no, there needs to be
career.
more bullshit.
However, the game keeps going. There's a demo for a game that you have to download and play to unlock more codes, which, can I just say, is insane for an ARG video game. It's one thing to link to web pages and YouTube videos like we've been doing throughout this game.
Why do YouTubers do this thing where, like, instead of just an image of them smiling, they have to, like, warp an image of them not smiling into a smile? Why do they do that? Why can't you just do a pose where you smile?
To create essentially a second game just to hide a few codes? I tip my hat to you, sir.
And you get this like weird wobbly lip thing going on. I don't really understand what this brings to the situation that just smiling doesn't.
Truly inspired. But thanks to that demo, we now have access to the final layer, Layer 5. At this point, we are introduced to a new character. A character that the game describes as made of wood and cloth.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Can move and even speak.
That's what I want to know.
The only one rotting down here. So much has happened. So much. It's all beyond your understanding. I need you to find me. If you do as I ask, you'll know everything. Every single detail of what happened.
You are speaking my language, weird statue-looking thing. And so our last task is to find this thing 10 times on the original island map. And if we do, we finally get to the end of this game.
Finally.
We're met with a final audio log that shows the meeting between Connor and Mark, where Mark shut down the whole thing, leading Connor to create that earlier audio log and take over the project, to reveal the truth about Broadside. But sadly, his revenge didn't seem to fix anything. We end up in a final tunnel that leads to a balcony. The only option is for us to jump off it, and by doing so, we cut to real footage of a real balcony, as well as a statement from Cogware Games. Connor took his own life. We get some slides reminding us that when these details inside the game were found, the game was pulled from store shelves. Connor's efforts were once again going to be covered up by Broadside, likely pinned on him as a rogue indie game developer trying to slander their good name, just like we've seen time and time again in other indie franchises.
The majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending.
And with that, knowing he couldn't do anything to stop
I was gonna
them
say
from
that
his own
that's gonna be a
record-
reference to another game theory video, because my guess is that the game theory team are told to always put a reference to another game theory video in every game theory video, so that people are just constantly clicking.
Reputation destroyed, Connor jumped off the balcony, leaving behind nothing but a broken family, a broken game, and his own personal calling card. An NPC wolf hidden inside the glitches of the game that someone might one day find. And that, my friends,
That's part of
is
their
the
business.
sad
That's part of
but
their job.
Incredible story.
People editing it.
Shipwrecked 64, the story of a studio turned theme park attraction.
Hey, I love these little girls that are having the time of their life on the resort.
Story. Shipwrecked 64, the story of a
Hey,
studio
hanging out with Bucky. What's good?
turn theme park attraction.
Me
that
and
was
the girlies.
responsible for the deaths of dozens of people. Only
Why did they all die like like really like unflattering death face?
for them to cover up the entire thing to keep their success going. It's a story of a CEO who appeared to be ruled by greed, cutting corners, staging cover-ups, and firing a game studio that was genuinely just trying to make a good product. But it turns out it wasn't greed, it was love. Mark was desperate to save his partner. They needed life-saving care, but as is often the case, the cost was just too much. So he did the only thing he could, cut off the game studio funding, only for them to reveal to the world all the tragedies his company had caused and tried to hide. He tried to stop it, but after all these years, the truth has finally been revealed. In the end, both sides ended up losing. What an incredibly powerful story and an incredible
I still don't understand though, what is the thing that is made of wood that like seems to rise from the depths?
Experience. However, while I feel really good about the answers we've come to today, I can't help but feel there's more that I'm missing. I know that there's a
And they talk about 4 people going into like one place and then 2 people go one way and 2 go another way.
Still, despite the length of this video and the hours I've spent playing the game, I actually think I've only scratched the surface. We still don't understand why Bucky's actor went on a murder spree. If this game is designed to be a recreation of the real island, then what are the dwellers about?
Yeah.
We saw enough pictures of these nightmarish characters, so where did they fit into all of this? And what's the truth behind that weird wooden entity we chased?
Okay, well, the
around
video's
island?
acknowledged. Okay,
Yet,
okay.
I know the answers to those questions do exist. However, it's gonna have to wait until next time, because to fully understand them, we're going to have to venture beyond just the game and into the deep lore that hides in documentaries, demos, and ARGs that are all present on the developer's YouTube channel. So if you are interested in...
Okay, that kind of just explained a lot of what we already knew, but it was very well put together. Although game theory is edited in a more frenetic manner than I am capable of handling. But it did explain what we kind of already knew, but I needed somebody to put it all together for me. Basically, all of the Starlings are undead brought back to life by the company. What the? Yeah, so that's like the kind of weird supernatural edge that I was kind of wondering about before. Why does it sound like there's zombies in the game? They're like soul puppets? Husks, you said. Brandon died in his suit, was brought back to life, kills all of the other actors, and then the actors get brought back to life. I feel like I enjoyed Shipwrecked 64, but I feel like I would rather it was one thing or the other. And I feel like this whole supernatural died in the suit thing brings it a little bit too close to just kind of feeling like a FNAF story again. Brandon was made to believe that he was Bucky and that the other actors were his friends but wrong, so he snapped and murdered the hell out of them. There's also alien flesh under the island that puppets them. Is that like the heart that we found? Yeah, I think this whole plot is like, it's a little too, and then it was also FNAF for me. I think it should either be the supernatural thing or the whole backstory of the game developer. The original creator Rex was also brought back to life, and that's who the evil rabbit is. Oh my god. Thank you for sticking with me through Shipwrecked 64, folks. And if you're watching this on YouTube as well, thank you so much for watching through Shipwrecked 64. If you like games like this in future, I would love to do more of these on YouTube, such as Home Safety Hotline and what was the name of that little arsehole again? The axolotl? What's his name? He's my friend. He's like Fonzie Buddy. Kinito. That's it. Kinito Pet. I do like these retro-based horror games, so I'll keep playing them in future when they come out. Thanks for watching. Bye!